slow. That way. Looking lit. It's like, the lighting really not bad either way, to be honest. Oh, baby, I like it. What's goody, what's goody, what's goody? I need to promote on Twitter. What's good, Deshaun Miller? What it do? What it do? I'm trying to meet you outside the liquor store. So can you rock on my window, baby? What the fuck? Oh, hold up. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to promote this on my on the gram and shit. You know, the usuals. What up? What's up, beautiful? Love your content. You are very funny. Thank you, Tommy Brown. I appreciate you. That's a blessing. Yo, what it do, Darnell? My guy, what's goody? What's goody? K Smith, what it do? What's up, sis? What's up, sis? What it do? K, are you a boy or a girl? I don't really get a lot of females on my lives. I need more of them. Because they'll be on my lives for real. Not women. It's usually, I usually have a normal set of, or a usual set of guys, say what you call it. Please pay no attention to this fuck ass Android, but I just went live. I went live on my iPhone, so it don't look like this. Come on. It transgender vids are funny. Thank you. I got a lot of new subscribers too, so I don't know if you're a new subscriber or not, but that's lit. A whole rack of new subscribers. I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all fucking with me. I'm fucking with y'all. It's lit. My bad. I'm trying to get this damn thing to work. It's annoying me. Okay. That's it. Yo, this joint gotta make it. No. This joint is stupid. Love the hair. Thank you. My bad, y'all. This joint is retarded. Yo, there go my boy King Leak. Male, sis. Okay. Either way, nice to have you here. That's a blessing. But yeah, shout out to my new subscribers, though. Y'all the real ones. Y'all the realest. Y'all the real ones. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into it tonight because there's some things. Matter of fact, we can already get into it. We can start off with this stupid-ass vaccine. First of all, it's not even that much to talk about. Okay? If you are... I don't even want to argue with people, nigga. If you want to take that fucking vaccine... go take that stupid-ass vaccine. I was just watching, what's his name? Professor True? No, fuck is his name? The Black Authority. I was just watching The Black Authority. Just went live. And he had people coming on basically trying to argue. He was trying to get people to come on to argue why you think black people should take the vaccine. Nigga, wasn't nobody up having no damn... and I wasn't even watching the line for long. Probably like 10, 15 minutes. I ain't hear nobody go up there with any legitimate excuses. Reasons. If your stupid ass want to go take that vaccine, do me a favor. Please go do it. Do you? Please trust them white people and go get that vaccine. Because nigga, it won't be me. Fuck no. The hell? You seen these wild ass shit, bruh? Have y'all seen any of these wild ass, like, damn headlines for this fucking vaccine? Have y'all seen any of the wild ass headlines for this fucking vaccine, bro? I seen one. Yo, the president of Brazil warns coronavirus vaccine can turn people into crocodiles? Nigga, if you taking this fucking vaccine, hell nah. Hell to the no. And then Mike Pence punk ass on TV taking the damn vaccine, boy. It didn't even look like he took it. The joint was like 2 seconds. It didn't even look like he really took the joint. There was a bunch of a couple videos, should I say, where people trying to basically debunk people taking this fucking vaccine. I seen one, there was nothing in the syringe. Seen another one where the fucking needle goes back into the syringe. I think it was another one. They said it was like, it didn't look like it was the actual, it was the same like the same liquid as another vaccine, like as another one or some shit like that. Bro, niggas is just debunking this shit all over the goddamn place. Hell nah. I'm not taking that goddamn vaccine. It's not up for debate. Hell nah. But we do need to get on our separation shit, because even if you don't take the vaccine, like I said, the end goal, everybody's scared because, you know, everybody's talking about, yeah, the vaccine card. There's a bunch of memes going around. Oh, vaccine memes. Who got a fake vaccine passport? Da da da. Like, and niggas is kind of scared. But it's like, don't be scared. Like, nigga, we just about to separate. I don't know what the fuck is about to happen tomorrow on this 21st. Look, I don't know if I'm about to activate, get some powers or whatever, nigga. All I know is this 400 years fucking bullshit ass curse that been on us is out. This shit is over with, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? This shit is out the fucking door. So yeah, fuck that vaccine. Fuck this bitch ass, racist ass system we under. We need to get our own shit. It's time to separate. It's been time to separate for the longest, but now it's the time to separate. So shit, you know, we just need our own shit. We need to start building our own shit. We ain't gotta worry about no vaccines. Sure, we can't go over the vaccines, da da da. But again, I just talked about this in my last live. You know what I'm saying? We just need our own shit. It's that simple. It's really that damn simple. Now I'm not a new sub. I've been subscribed since April. I just made a new account lit. After vaccine, we were supposed to get superpowers tomorrow, ain't we? We supposed to get facts, nigga. I'm trying to get my superpowers. What are you talking about? White nurse passing out. Yeah, the white nurse. Y'all seen that shit? A damn white nurse pass. Come on, y'all. People talking about they getting tested positive for HIV. Paralysis, getting their faces becoming half of their face getting what is that called? Cerebral palsy or some shit like that. It's like some type of disease where half your fucking face get fucking paralyzed. Like all types of wild ass shit. This nurse really, like, I mean, honestly at this point, nigga, it's just looking like the shit is set up, because y'all really let this woman go back on live? I mean, go back on TV and, like, you know, when you get into that conspiracy shit, you learn a lot about duality. So even with them, like, it seems like it was so fucking stupid. Like, you really let this woman pass out on live TV. It's so irresponsible for them to allow that to happen. It's just like, nigga, really? Was that shit even real? Like, nigga, really? Like, y'all want us to not want to take this vaccine? Y'all trying to cause chaos like y'all usually fucking do? You know what I'm saying? But even that shit was just stupid as hell. Let me just hold this joint. I'm trying to put it down so I ain't gotta hold it, but yeah, that shit was stupid as hell though. Either way, like I said, don't take that vaccine, man. Zizi looking like a snack. Thank you. I'm also in the car, y'all. Yeah, I'm in the car. I was gonna be at the house, as y'all know. I'm up here in Newark, in my sister's house in Jersey and shit right now. You know, I don't really want to tell y'all what the fuck going on in my personal life, because y'all don't need to know that shit. But there's some shit going on, okay? So, you know, just know when shit gets settled, shit gonna be back to normal. But shit right now, shit ain't normal. That's all I'm gonna say. Shit ain't fucking normal right now, okay? So, yeah, when shit get back to normal, it will get back to better than being normal. Then, yeah, it should be what's called. It should be around the 1st, hopefully. Like, the 1st of the year. I know I'm supposed to be doing, like, the little Kwanzaa vlog shit. I want to do the Kwanzaa thing, where I give out a gift every day of Kwanzaa. But then I'm like, damn, I don't really want to do it here, because if I work with other businesses and I have them send the products to me first before I send it out to the people who it's supposed to be sent to, that's gonna be a whole nother process. Because if I'm not here anymore, my sister gonna have to send me the gift so I can send it out like that, and then they gonna fuck around and be out like fucking weeks after Kwanzaa. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm contemplating if I even want to do the Kwanzaa shit. I already got like 2 gifts I can really give away already, to be honest. But still, and it really wouldn't be that hard to get the gifts, to be honest. And then I'm like, I could just get the business. I could see if the businesses would just send it out for me, type shit, send it to the person for me type shit. But then again, it's like, I don't think they should have to do that, you know? I feel like that should be me, because I'm gonna be choosing the winners and shit, choosing the people I want to send it out to. I don't know, nigga, I'm gonna figure it out. If I don't do that, I'll do it next year though. I'll make it up, do some shit in January, I don't know, or February. But yeah, February, actually, Black History Month. I probably would just fuck around and do some shit in February. But I really wanted to do some shit for Kwanzaa, the Kwanzaa vlog shit. But I don't know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like 7 days straight of doing vlogs up in this bitch where I'm at right now. I don't even know. I mean, I could, but it's gonna be kind of hard. I don't know. Let's put it like this: the coronavirus ain't going nowhere anytime soon. My superpowers kicked in last year. What's good, Zizi? Bell's palsy. There you go. Ain't you happy us foundational Black Americans are sticking together? I love to see it. Hell yeah, that's one thing I love to see. It's a bunch of foundational Black Americans, especially with this vaccine shit. I love to see it. That's a blessing. My superpowers gave them Boss Palsy, the rapper Conway, the machine has that. He was shot though. I mean, he was shot though. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I wouldn't even be alive. If I wasn't okay, I wouldn't even be alive right now. It's just shit. Shit is fucked up right now. It's not the best it could be. Alright, damn, you still in state? No, I'm in Newark. Yeah, I'm still in Newark. How old are you? I'm 24. I just turned 24 in November. Not gonna be better in 2 weeks though. Not gonna be better in 2 weeks. What you mean not gonna be better in 2 weeks? I should be fine in 2 weeks. That's the plan at least. We manifest. Anyways, let's move on. What was I about to talk about? Yeah, fuck the vaccines. We talk about the vaccines. Alright, so have y'all seen the body cam footage that just got released of Ahmaud Arbery killer? And this is the one that surprised me, because this is the one, I think, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the footage just came out. This is the one who was actually supposed to be recording the whole time. I think he was the one who actually said that he was the only one that didn't have nothing to do with it, or some shit like that. He was the one trying to say he didn't have nothing to do with it. What's good? Jaron 215. Jaron. I don't know if I pronounced that right. It's a weird name. But yeah, so this body cam footage just came out, and this guy looks hella guilty. Straight the fuck up. This nigga looks hella guilty. He's moving around. He's kind of manic, like a little anxious. And I get it, because regardless, even if he didn't have anything to do with it, just seeing somebody shot in front of you, that's hella traumatic. But this nigga, you got blood all over you, and then the police officer, like, a matter of fact, fuck him. The police officer is really my concern, because the police officer is talking to this man just calm as hell. Like, she's like, yeah, you got your ID. I'm like, I get it, bro. You got your ID. Oh, you got blood all over you. Don't even worry about it. You don't want to get blood all over your wallet and stuff, man. What? Nigga, what? Why the fuck is he not in cuffs? He's standing around a goddamn crime scene. Somebody just died right there, and he's not in cuffs. You question him, man, if that was a black man. Oh, Lord, if that was a black man. Yeah, I don't even got to say it if that was a black man. And why is the footage just now being released? Because Ahmaud Arbery, how long ago was the Ahmaud Arbery case? Ahmaud Arbery was had to be at least like 7, was this even last year? Damn, was Ahmaud Arbery in 2019? February? I was like, damn, because I know I'm like, damn, it had to be like earlier this year. February? Nigga, how the fuck is this shit just now getting released? That's sus within itself. Honestly, I think they probably waited to push that footage out because they don't want to get this fucking officer in trouble. Because she was looking hella sus. She looked like she might have knew his ass, or she had some sort of empathy towards this nigga, who just obviously had some part in just killing the man. But she acting all empathetic towards his ass. What? So I think they might have did that to try to cover the officer's ass, to be honest, and to cover the dude's ass. Because we never, at no point was that information released that he was covered in fucking blood. What the hell? Covered in blood, having a conversation with an officer? We should have been knew that months ago. The fuck? Shit happened in February, and we just now found out that he was the one that was recorded had blood all over him, which means something else could have happened. Fuck is you talking about? Man, let me see. The officer seemed relaxed talking to him. It seems like she believed him. Yeah, and she seemed like she believed him already. Like, there was no, like, that's why I said she seemed like she was being very empathetic towards him. And I get it, as an officer, you're supposed to be, not even empathy, you're really just supposed to be kind of neutral so you can read situations better. But she seemed like, off rip, she really wasn't even, like, nigga, you ain't gonna get this man's ID? And you standing at a crime scene, you're not gonna do the very least and get this man's ID? That's suspicious. That's suspect. Animals sympathize for other animals. That's a fact. That's their family. That could have been her cousin or some shit. That's a fact. Last year, but the footage dropped in February. This is how crooked the mainstream media is. Good evening, ZZ, by the way. What's good, Dominique Henderson? I might have to take this sweater off in a second. I'm kind of hot, boy, already. I'll be getting hot with the swiftness. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, let me see. I told him to stop till he hit me. I had nothing else to do. Yeah, and then, bruh, the fuck ass dude tried to lie, basically. It was like, trying to make him, of course, and that's what white people love to do, which is not surprising. White supremacists do this shit all the time. They love to victimize themselves. It's very ironic. That's why black people and white supremacists, it's very, they revolve around duality. Because they love to shit on us, act like, oh, pull yourself up in the bootstraps, and you're a victim, and you're not a victim, and you're all this other bullshit. But then they love to victimize themselves. White women do it all the fucking time. White women really love doing that shit. They really love doing that shit. But white men do that shit too. When they backed up in the corner, ain't nothing left else to do, and that's the only thing they got to do, they gonna do that shit too. They gonna, if the privilege ain't working, they gonna go that route. Should I say that's still privilege that they're able to do that, because black people can't do shit like that. But he was able to do that. Oh yeah, he was just coming towards me. He kept coming towards me, and you know, I had no choice. I had nothing else. Nigga, you chased him. Like, even within his, I'm like, how the fuck? And this is why I say the officer is so suspect, because how the fuck did that not throw you off? This man literally just said, he said, yeah, you know, he was running running or whatever, and people, the neighbors were outside, and they were looking at him, and you know, they were staring at him, and they thought that he might have been the one to break in. So, you know, we went down here to try to talk to him. We tried to chase him down to try to talk to him, and he kept coming towards me. Mind you, you started off behind this man, and you gonna sit up here and say that he tried to attack you. He was coming towards you, and you had no choice. Crocker, please stop it. Fucking stop it. Victimizing your goddamn self. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't the one that lost your goddamn life. You up there stuttering and shit. Oh yeah, I didn't have a choice. I told him not to come towards me. Then yeah, I didn't have a choice. White splaining. Fuck out of here. Crocker splaining. The hell is wrong with you? Shit is wild. They love to do that shit though. They love to play the victim card. If nothing, all else fails, we gonna play victim. If all else fucking fails, we're gonna play victim. Standing there with blood all over you. Guilty as hell. Talking about he attacked me and I ain't have a choice. Shit is sick, man. These crackers is sick. I be trying not to, I be forgetting. Sometimes I be referring to anybody as nigga. You know, you don't even deserve to be called a nigga. Fuck out of here. You don't even deserve that shit. Fuck is you talking about? The hell, that's why I had a problem with that was the only problem I had with our video. Back to that video me and my sister did to the incel. Did I do the little incel fucking white boy who reacted to our video and reacted back? Like, I think we called him like a bitch ass nigga or some shit like that. I'm like, no, we should have called his ass a bitch ass cracker. You damn sure ain't no nigga. The fuck? The judge is not giving any bail, so they sink him or drag it out and let them go. And let him go. Yeah, facts. I'm gonna be blown if they don't get no superpowers. If I don't get no superpowers, shit, I'm gonna be blown too. I'm trying to get some superpowers. The fuck? I'm gonna be blown to shit. I don't get no damn superpowers. Oh damn, Tariq just went live too. I kind of figured he go live on Sundays though. But I wanted to go a little bit earlier today anyways. Alright, let me see. That ain't really taking the damn vaccine. For that vaccine. Being violated. Don't want to talk about this first. Women violated in the police station. Yeah. So also, since we already on the topic of vaccine, I don't know if y'all seen, since we already on the topic of police, have y'all seen the video of this woman? This black woman, superpowers. Have y'all seen the video of this black woman getting her house raided by the police? Has anybody seen this? Yeah, that shit is egregious. That shit was egregious. Fucking egregious. That's the best word. If I ain't never used that word right now, that's what the fuck that was. Now I haven't seen it. I could show it. I don't really want to show it up here though, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna show it. Just go look it up. Black woman gets door kicked in while naked. You know what I'm saying? By police. Just putting something along that. You should what you call it. It's good I look it up. Yeah. Well, don't leave it live. Look it up afterwards. I'm gonna tell you about it. But nah though, so first of all, this woman is standing in her house naked. Okay, look. So on the video, you coming in, you see the police breaking in her fucking house. They use this whole damn little bulldoze thing, breaking her door, break her fucking door, breaking her house. She's standing literally in her living room, just naked. Oh, elderly black woman, she probably in her 50s. She had to be at least in like her 50s. Elderly black woman though, standing in the living room, she lived by herself, naked or whatever. I guess because she was maybe coming to the door, you know, whatever the case may be. They caught her at the wrong moment. Straight violated her. That was a straight violation. That was a straight fucking violation. I felt so bad for that woman. But they come up in the house. Hold on, let me look at my notes too. And this is all white male officers. I didn't see no person of color or no melanated being in that motherfucker. So I think these were all white male officers. And then the white woman officer comes in later. Okay. They kick in her apartment. Immediately as they kick, after they kick in her apartment, they handcuff her. Immediately. No questions asked. As soon as they walk in the door, she got her hands up like, what the fuck is going on? She's confused. Like, you can tell she's hella, like, what, you know, thrown off, like, with surprise. What the fuck is going on? They come in, hands up, they immediately handcuff her. Immediately. She's standing here with no clothes on. They didn't say, ma'am, you know, or let me put the handcuffs on you, and then immediately find something to put over her, or say, you know, walk with me back here, or just stand to the side, we're gonna get you some clothes. Like, something. Anything. Would have been better than just putting the fucking handcuffs on her and then just letting her stand there for fucking 45 minutes to an hour. You know what I'm saying? For however long this fucking transaction was. They put the handcuffs on her, they search the house, you know what I'm saying? They search the house, fuck up her house or whatever. They don't find anything. After they search the house, while she's standing there still, they go back and start questioning her. They like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like probably like 4 or 5 officers standing around. Yeah, you know, does anyone else live here? Da-da-da. She's like, look, I'm telling y'all, I've been living here for 4 years by myself. Don't nobody else fucking live here. I don't even know, what are y'all even here for? I don't even know what the fuck y'all here for. You know, so she's genuinely confused. She literally, I think somebody, when I watched the, I think it was on like, what is it? What's one of them little media channels? But I think they counted how many times she said, like, I don't know what's going on, or this is, you have the wrong house. It was, she said, like, I think it was like some wild ass shit, like 50 times, or like over 30 times. She said, y'all have the wrong house. Like, y'all have the, like, she is repeatedly saying this to them the whole fucking time they're in there. So then finally, one of these bitch ass crackers finally feel bad, I guess. Finding they heart to fit, and the little bit of human decency they did have just came flying out, because one of them finally goes back to her room to get a little cover and put it over her. They don't uncuff her. She's not a threat. She's not armed. She's been cooperating this whole time. They don't uncuff her and give her the damn blanket. They give her the blanket and keep her handcuffed, and then just throw it on top of her, and then it repeatedly comes off. So now not only are you embarrassing her by running up in her house while she's naked, and a bunch of men are standing around looking at her, you know, violating her fucking privacy. Now you got this half-ass damn blanket on her, just slip it off, and every 5 seconds somebody gotta come back and fix it, and a lot of times they didn't even go back and fix it. They only fixed it like a couple times. That's why they had to end up having a female officer come in there and take her back to her room so she could change. Finally. After standing there with the damn cover on her, half-ass covering her, waiting for them to search the apartment, getting questioned, finally, they get a female officer to take her back to her room, when they could have been did that. You could have been called a female officer to escort her back to her room to get her dressed. Nigga, you didn't even need an officer for that. She's an elderly woman. Y'all obviously done fucked up and got the wrong house, which is what exactly they did. She's not a threat. Why the fuck you can't just let her go back there and change her clothes? Even if a male officer was standing right there, I'd rather you stand right there and watch me get dressed than stand right there and just watch me be fucking naked while you tear up my whole damn apartment. What the hell? So, again, they finally find some decency in their heart to let this woman go, let her go change. After she changes, they bring her back to the living room. They start questioning her again. She tell them again, this is I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is the wrong house. Come to fucking find out, there's footage. They got body cam footage of 2 of the officers sitting inside the car while all this is going on. In the midst of all this going on, 2 of them walk out to their car, and they having like a little back and forth. And basically, they like, yeah, somebody fucked up because this ain't the right house. That's basically what they said. Like, yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know. When they sent me the information, he was trying to blame it on the dude. The officer was trying to blame it on whoever, I guess, gave them permission to get the warrant or whatever for the warrant to go into her house. She was trying to blame it on them. He was trying to blame it on them. Yeah, they fucked up. It was a miscommunication. So I guess, you know, and really they're being kind of nonchalant about it as they're talking. They like, yeah, you know, we fucked up. Yeah, I think it was just a miscommunication. But even then. Even right then, when they realized that, okay, this might not be the right house, I think we fucked up, they still are inside. They don't end it there. They're still in there questioning this woman for like another 30, 45 minutes. The sergeant is the one in there talking to her. The sergeant eventually pulls one of the officers outside because they start going through the paperwork and shit. Like, he started talking to one of the officers. They start going through the paperwork and shit. So this is when the sergeant starts to realize, like, damn, okay, we might have fucked up. The sergeant pulls another one of the officers to talk to him and cuts the body cam off. Next thing you know, We get back into the room by another body cam footage. It's some more body cam footage, and the sergeant is talking to the elderly black woman like, "Oh, we believe your story. You know, I just wanted to let you know. I just want to communicate with you that we're gonna, you know, we're gonna get up. We're gonna head on out of here. We're gonna try to fix your door, and you know, but we believe your story. You know, we're gonna go ahead and head out." He don't give her no apology. There's no sort of real remorse there. He really tried to flip the script and act like it was on her. Like, yeah, we believe your story. Like, oh no, we didn't fuck up. It was, now we believe you. No, now you don't have a choice but to believe her because you see it on paper. Y'all fucked up. Y'all at a whole nother address. Come to find out that the man that they was looking for, the house that they was supposed to be in, wasn't even in that vicinity. That shit was all the way across town somewhere, some shit like that, a couple blocks away. And the dude was on house arrest. The dude was on house arrest. Which means they had the address that he was at. They had the address where the man was at. And they went to this woman. They went to this woman's house. And now you talking about, we believe your story. Like she just convinced y'all. Like she was the one that was really in the wrong when y'all fucked up from the very beginning. Dog, that shit is wild. This man was on house arrest. They literally had it in the system where this man was at, and they really went to this woman's house. Man, I don't know. I think she's suing them. She's suing the department. She is suing them because the lawyer. I seen an interview with the lawyer speaking out. But at the very least, every last officer involved need to be fired. At the very least, needs to be fired. And again, at the very least, the sergeant, and really I think all of them, should be charged with at least negligence. And I mean at least negligence. Because if it wasn't anything, that was definitely negligence. What the fuck? You failed to help the victim. She was the victim in that situation. And nobody helped her. So at the very least, you can get fired and get a negligence charge. At the very least. I don't know what's going to happen to the officer. They probably on paid leave or some stupid ass shit like that right now. But hell nah. That is disrespectful. And this is what we was talking about even with even with like a Tatiana Jefferson and what was the black man that just got killed? What's the black man that just got killed? The police ran up in his house. Breonna Taylor. It's a black man though. It's a black man that got shot as well. Like this is a problem. When we talk about these only motherfuckers out here talking about voting. Oh yeah, we're gonna vote. We gotta hold these politicians accountable. We gotta like, where is the accountability at? Even with the office, because the shit is a trickle down. So you trying to hold these politicians accountable so they can hold these fucking officers accountable. Where's it at? Because the problem is nobody is getting punished for shit like this. Had Breonna Taylor's officers gotten punished for doing what the fuck they did, we probably wouldn't see a situation like this. Because they're going to be a lot more careful. They're going to be a lot more careful now. Because they see what the fuck the consequences is. Now we're going to know, okay, we run up in the wrong house now. It's not going to be no paid leave. It's going to be your ass going to jail. It's going to be mandatory 15 years. What are you talking about? This is why we're not seeing any real difference, because they're not getting any prosecution. That's how you hold motherfuckers accountable. Fuck some words, a nice ass little speech, getting fired even. Nigga, no, hold them accountable for real. Get them some fucking persecutions. And you know what? I just seen the other day, like, do you believe in capital punishment? And at first I really did believe in capital punishment. You know what I'm saying? I actually stood by that shit. You know what I'm saying? At least to the extent of, like, I feel like some shit you can't come back from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you rape, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of kids, some shit like that, like some wild ass egregious shit. Certain shit, like, you need to just be off this planet. Your soul needs to be replenished. You need to get the fuck off this earth, real life. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, and I talked about this before, these officers, I don't know why, and I don't know if that's but officers should be eligible to get that shit. Why the fuck not? Even the people that's involved inside the Ahmaud Arbery case, why are they not eligible for the death sentence? I'm just saying. Even the officers involved in Breonna Taylor case, At least the one that shot her. You know what I'm saying? The one who, at least like the main three, I think it was what is like the main two or three of them. I'm just saying. But I get the fact that capital punishment can be, you know, it is targets, of course, black people and shit like that, but that's white supremacy. It's not necessarily capital punishment being a problem, it's white supremacy being a problem. You know what I'm saying? But capital punishment, some of these crackers got to go. Some of these crackers got to go. I'm sorry. Get them out of here. Get them the fuck up out of here. If you can kill multiple people, you want to be a race soldier, kill all these motherfuckers, then baby, you can go like that too. I'm just saying it's karma. That's just how I feel about it. I'm just saying it's fucking karma. Is what I feel. That's fair. I mean, I get, you know, people getting their karma, the universe, and, you know, guilt and demons and all that other shit, but it's like, okay, bro, you did a little too much. You affecting everybody else around you. You've affected too many people in a negative way for you to still be on this planet. And no, I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't think that's right. Some of these fucking officers deserve capital punishment on some real shit. What's good, Jay Lethal? I hear you, but they probably getting transferred. Probably. This is what I'm saying. Accountability. It's so annoying. Cause you go in circles. You go in fucking circles, dog. The shit is crazy. The shit happens. The niggas start protesting this shit. These motherfuckers go on paid leave, or they get suspended, or they get transferred, and the same thing happens again. Nothing ever changes. I hope tomorrow the cycle is broken. I hope tomorrow this is the day that everybody was talking about the cycle gets fucking broken for real. Because that's the cycle. This is the fucking cycle. And it's sad because I believe it. They probably will just get transferred. They probably will just get paid leave. The fuck? This shit is sad, man. That's why we gotta separate. Nas Easy, he was in the same apartment complex. Just wait for. Oh, he was in the same apartment complex. But the point is, they had the damn address. And your stupid ass went to the wrong apartment. At this point, it's not a coincidence, bitch. You doing it on purpose. Y'all out here trying to assassinate our asses. That's what the fuck it is. And had that black woman probably been a little bit more belligerent, maybe that's how it would have went. Maybe. She better sue, took her whole door off. Yeah, they took her whole fucking door off. And they tried to wedge it back with a damn island board. And had her butt naked for 20 minutes in the middle. Nigga, you talking about this whole this was like at least a 30, 45 minute process going on. You standing there butt ass naked. Shit is wild. And you ain't do nothing. That's why this is so upsetting, that all that money for Black Lives Matter is nowhere to be found. Yeah, I mean, but I'm not surprised. I mean, I don't know why the fuck people are I don't know why you ever would have donated to Black Lives. First of all, when it comes to donating, I don't donate to nowhere I don't see the effective change. I'm not donating to you. Like, that's why I would rather just give people money. I will give you some money. Nigga, if you need some help, like, I'm not about to go through an organization just to give you some money. Like, nigga, I will give you the fucking money my goddamn self if that's the case. So I'm not giving no money where I don't see effective change. Black Lives Matter ain't done shit for us but protests. Why the fuck am nigga, you don't need donations to protest. They didn't want to come out and, oh yeah, donate so we can provide masks and safety gear and, nigga, no. I'm not donating for that shit. Fuck no. What the fuck am I donating? What am I donating for you for? What tangibles is black people gonna get? What tangibles have y'all been giving black people with the amount of money y'all have already been making? What have y'all giving us? If you can't tell me that, nigga, what the fuck am I donating for you for? What am I donating for? What have you done for us? What am I donating for you for? Black people, you should have been donating to their ass to begin with. Too big. Fuck if you know about George Soros and the LGBT agenda that they got going on. What the fuck have they been doing for us? If all you do is see them protest, Black Lives Matter people fucking protest, that's the only thing you see them do. You really thought that was going to be an effective donation? Did you really think that was going to be an effective donation? You know? Like, hell nah. The fuck? And shouldn't have fucking donated in the first place. Now everybody want to complain where the money at. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all asses was trying to donate. Why was you donating? Amber Geiger. Yeah, Amber Geiger. Notice how nobody's talking about this type of stuff anymore, or being woke ain't trendy anymore. Of course, you know, it is what it is. Where's the Black Lives Matter money? Yeah, fuck Black Lives Matter. Facts. For real, where's the Black Lives Matter funds? Them shits is gone. Them shits is in people's pockets. That's what the fuck that shit is. She was a cop who shot Botham Jean in his own apartment. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the black man. Oh, that's what I was talking about, Botham Jean. You said Amber Geiger. Botham Jean, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, Amber Geiger was killer, though. Show the receipts. Show the receipts. They saying the nurse that fainted died recently. Her name is Tiffany Dover. She died? Man, if y'all take this fucking vaccine, if you take this fucking vaccine, she died? Wow. She died. Wow. Wow. And you know what? That's crazy. I should have known some other shit happened, because when I looked it up on Google, I had just looked up woman passes out, like woman faints. So what did I say? I think woman passes out after taking vaccine. And I was looking up an image for my in other news website. I could put it up on my in other news, and I didn't see no images. It was just that one image, and I had to crop it because somebody had, it was like a thumbnail to somebody else shit. But I didn't see no images up there. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit just happened like 2 days ago. How the fuck this shit not up here? I should have known right there was some suspect shit going on. This lady done died. God damn. That's crazy. I know they got at least $500 million or more between, and then they were saying that that it might be multiple vaccines. Well, we know it's 2 vaccines. And I was watching Black Authority, but he made a good point though. He was saying how Trump got COVID, and he didn't take the vaccine. He took he did some other sort of therapy, like I forgot what it was called, some type of therapy. I forgot what it's called. Some type of therapy though. To cure his to cure his vaccine. I mean, to cure the COVID instead. And he was like, if black people, he was like, if they really wanted us to be cured or shit like that, or if they really cared about our safety, why wouldn't they give us the same shit he took? Some shit that's obviously just as effective, because he didn't have to stay in the hospital for 2 weeks. He only stayed in the hospital for 2 days. So why wouldn't you give us something that's obviously just as effective, and actually less damaging or less risky to use, because ain't nothing fucking wrong with this nigga Trump. Apparently, this nigga walk around like he's been fine since he did that shit. Why the fuck y'all ain't pushing that? Why the fuck is y'all only pushing these two fuck ass vaccines, which the vaccine companies don't even want to take no accountability for? You can't sue these niggas. If something go wrong, we can't even sue these motherfuckers. And you want us just to believe that this vaccine is okay and we should take it? We don't even have no safety net? They have no liability on them? What? Man, I'm not taking this vaccine. Like this, there's nothing to even argue about. There's nothing to, nigga. If you're convinced you want to take that vaccine, take it. That's all I want to say. Take that shit, cause ain't no way in hell. What did you say? I know they got at least $500 million or more between all the chapters of Black Lives Matter. The amount of companies, millionaires, CEO, and celebrities that donated, I know they do. Hell yeah. I think that Black Lives Matter has gotten all of its money. All of this money, and it's racially biased. Just shows how unfair the system is. What you mean, and it's racially biased? What you mean? Like, that shit ain't ours, you know? It's not foundational Black American owned. Ran. It's not even for us. Trump took zinc pills, I think. They talking about forcing the vax. Your channel is growing pretty fast. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I said. I just said something about I just reached 6,000 followers like 3,000, like 3-4 days ago. Nigga, I'm almost at like 6,500 followers already. Nigga, what the hell is going on? I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I love it. I love to see it. It's a blessing. Yeah, damn, it's a blessing. Damn, that's a blessing. But yeah, I was not expecting for that shit. I don't know where the fuck it came from. And my video, what video was that? 5 times they tell you that she wants you. Nigga, that video almost got like 100,000 views. I'm getting comments on that video every fucking day. I don't know why that video was doing so good. And I watched it. I'm like, this video ain't even all that. Like, it's funny. It's not very informative, because I'm not a fucking dating expert. I was just saying shit that you know what I'm saying, like regular shit I know that I do. I picked up from my friends. I picked up from other women I see. Like I'm like, nigga, how the fuck is this video doing so damn good? Out of all the videos I got up here, this is the one that's 5 signs to tell you she wanna fuck. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That shit is crazy. I don't get it. But that's what's up. I can't complain. That's definitely a blessing. Hey, what's good, JC? What's up? The only politician to die from coronavirus was Herman Cain, a black Republican. Coincidence? No. All y'all gonna end up taking it. Just a matter of time. I mean, a matter of when. You know what, Trudy? We ain't saying that. I ain't taking that shit. Taking that shit. Hell nah. I refuse. We not taking it. Hell to the nah. Hell to the no. But you know, the level of consciousness is raising, so more people are not really trying to take that shit. It's a lot. I've seen more people arguing to not take it than I have to take it. Even with these fuck ass, a lot of celebrities been quiet about it. Surprisingly, there's a lot that has been trying to push it. There's been a handful, especially like politicians and shit like that. But there's a lot of celebrities not saying nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Trying not to say nothing about it because they know they ain't trying to take that shit. They not trying to take that shit. And they know we really shouldn't be taking that shit. And they see really on a grassroots level, we not really going for it. So if you do come out and say take it, like, you're going to be looking a little funny either way. I wouldn't be surprised if Cardi B is probably one of the first ones to come out and say it. Either Cardi B or Megan or, you know, one of their little shields, you know, probably a Democratic shield, you know what I'm saying? One of their little shields. Don't forget about the little people. Never that. Y'all ain't little people. Y'all my people. Fuck is you talking about, little people? Okay, I gotta forget about the people that's gonna still be here, even when I get up. When they start saying you can't go to the club without your vax badge, y'all gonna run the clinic. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna throw a party my goddamn self. Shit, nigga, I'm gonna throw some shit myself, or I just won't be going to the club. The hell, fuck no. I don't know why the topic of modern day. I know why the topic of modern dating sex is growing. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I had thought about that. That is why. You're right. I'm glad you said that. It's because this whole, especially with this whole Kevin Samuels shit going viral, a lot of people are looking into like dating advice and, you know, relationships and shit like that. So my shit is just really relevant right now. It just happens. Just so happen to be relevant because that video is damn near a year old. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the topic is just kind of relevant right now. So the shit is just going. That shit is going. It's going. I love to see it. It's bless. What's good? YouTube been recommending your videos lately. Oh really? Okay, YouTube been recommending my videos. Okay, YouTube be trying to hate on me a little bit, but that's a blessing. Beautiful and smart. Thank you, Virtual Man Cruz. They gonna hold society hostage from you. Can't go nowhere. Yeah, they probably get one of these celebrities to do this shit first, though, to promote this shit first. Matter of fact, speaking of one of these celebrities, Cardi B specifically apparently won rapper female. She was the first female rapper to win Billboard's Woman of the Year. Cardi won Woman of the Year. Okay, funny, crazy, interesting, to say the least, that she won Woman of the Year. And I watched her little speech, a little bit of her speech or whatever. They had Tiana Taylor introduce her. And by the way, Tiana Taylor is I couldn't find out exactly where her lineage goes, but when I looked up her, I think I looked at her nationality or some shit like that, but it said that she is Afro-Trinidadian, which I didn't know. I like Tiana Taylor. This ain't just, no shade or nothing like that. Just something you should keep in mind. Everything is relevant. Everything is intentional. Especially dealing with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? These industry motherfuckers. Everything is intentional. Okay? So you got this Billboard. She's the first female rapper. Now, you got Nicki. You got fucking Meg. You got fucking Rico Nasty. You got fucking Flo Milli. You got a lot of female rappers. Okay? Actually black female rappers, okay? Even foundational Black American female rappers. Meg Thee Stallion is foundational Black American, okay? She's the first female rapper, this our shit, non-foundational Black American, okay, to be Woman of the Year. To win Woman of the Year. Then they have another non-foundational Black American, Black woman, to introduce her, let me see, talked about doing, about song doing well, blah, blah, blah. And that was the main argument that I've seen people having against her being Woman of the Year is, well, she only dropped one song. Why was the only song she dropped? Like, and Tiana says that on her thing, like, yeah, she had the biggest song. She did have one of the biggest songs of the year, but that was the only fucking song she dropped, though, was WAP. Which was it is a little weird. Like, what the fuck? How? But okay. Anyways. Then, what makes it even more interesting, though, so they have a non-foundational Black American introduce her. Then, right before Cardi, not only did they have that, but they also, not only did they have her introduce her, but then after her, they have an actual foundational Black American come introduce Cardi. And guess who they choose? Breonna Taylor's mother. Out of all people to present this goddamn award, Breonna Taylor's mother is the one who they decide to come and present this Woman of the Year award to Cardi. And of course, her mother is like, Cardi has been one of the most outspoken advocates for Breonna's justice, to spread the truth about what happened to Breonna and to reaffirm. This is what she said. I wrote it down specifically. And to reaffirm that Black women's lives matter. Interesting. Very interesting. Those are the words that she chose to use. Specifically to reaffirm that Black women's lives matter. So now they didn't got Breonna Taylor's mother, and I didn't really look into Breonna's mom like that. I guess I should have. I should have the I don't know if she got paid. Did Breonna Taylor's mother get paid or anything like that? Or is she working with any Democrats or any suspicious politicians? Or was Crump her lawyer? I'm trying to figure out, because why in the fuck would you get up here and speak about Black women life mattering and praising a non-Black woman? You could have brought Tamika Mallory up, that motherfucker, and Tamika Mallory would have made more sense being Woman of the Year. I mean, she not on the billboards, but shit, damn, she would have made more sense, especially if you're gonna bring Breonna Taylor's mom out. She had a whole fucking, she had a speech for George Floyd, but nigga, you want to talk about advocating? I'm just saying, what the fuck? Cardi has been one of the biggest voices, really interesting. Okay, I just found that interesting. Okay, anyways, so Cardi has begun a lot of backlash before getting Woman of the Year. Thank you for that, $10. I appreciate that. You're the realest Black woman on YouTube. Are you related to Daquan? No, I'm not. Thank you. I appreciate that, though. But I always get that. Everybody say I act like, I'm reminding them of Daquan. And I looked at his videos. I think I subscribed to him. He's cool. He's kind of red pillish. He kind of funny. He seemed cool, though. But I see why I say that. Anyways, no, we're not related, though. But, so Cardi responded to the backlash, and let me tell you what she said. Okay, basically said, I had one song, but it was the biggest of the year. Blah 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 blah. Like, fuck y'all. Yeah, I had one song. Yeah, she trying to flex. So yeah, I had one song, but it was the biggest of the year. I had your grandmother doing TikTok to it and all this other shit, like she was trying, basically hold her nuts on niggas and shit. Okay, but then she says, for over a year, I've been using my platform to get y'all to vote. Even before Biden was against Trump. Even when y'all was crying, you don't represent us. Who you think she talking to? Let me finish, but y'all think, and just take a wild fucking guess on who you think she talking about when she say y'all. Let me start over. Just listen. Who you think she talking about when she say y'all? For over a year, I've been using my platform to get y'all to vote. Even before Biden was against Trump. Even when y'all was crying, you don't represent us. Bitch, yes I do. This is what she said. Bitch, yes I do. I represent America. And I wanted to change, and that's exactly what the fuck I did. Who's she talking to? Cardi, baby, who you talking to? Who was screaming, you don't represent us? Who was screaming that? Was it the Dominicans? Was it the Afro Latinas? Was it the white women doing the WAP challenge that was following you as doing the white shit? Was it them? Was it the Democrats? Was it the Republicans? Was it Asians? Was it immigrants? Who was it? Bitch, yes I do. That was her response. Who the fuck was she talking to? Foundational Black Americans. She didn't want to say it. You don't want to recognize us. You want to use our people, Breonna Taylor's mother. Half of Tiana Taylor. You want to use her. You want to use us to try to give you fake ass praise like we really fuck with you. Like we really rock with you like that. You try to set it up like we really fuck with you like that. But let's be real. Who was you talking about? Who been saying, oh yeah, bitch, I got a whole video. That's one of the videos that did the most numbers this year. Was the one when I was telling Cardi, bitch, you don't represent us. You are House Woman of the Year. Cause bitch, you've been hot all year. You've been fucking up all year, baby. You've been fucking up all year. What the hell? I bet you got some nerve. That was really a slap in the face, bitch. You got some nerve. You got some motherfucking nerve. Talking about even when y'all was screaming, oh, you don't represent us. I was out here trying to get y'all to vote. Bitch, you ain't do nothing. You told somebody to vote. Oh my God, you saved. What you think you saving lives, bitch? Did you close the wealth gap? You got more black people jobs? Did you get more black ownership going? What did you do? You got some. You was advocating for the Democrats to vote, bitch. You was advocating for Joe Biden all year. What does that got to do with us? Talk about I been trying to help you, bitch. You ain't did that for us. Don't do that. Don't play the fake advocate role. Don't play the fake me out ass black power role. Like you've been out here really putting in some fucking work. Like you've been out here in these streets. Stop it. Like you've been out here negotiating deals with politicians to get us some real tangibles. Stop it. When your stupid ass did have the chance to talk to a politician, bitch, you didn't even take the opportunity right. You didn't even talk about what needed to be said. What? It was 16 minutes of you getting spun. It was 16 minutes of Joe Biden spinning your stupid ass because you didn't know what the fuck you was talking about. So what do you mean you was out here putting in the work all year? What you mean? It's well deserved because I was trying to get y'all to vote all year and I wanted a change. And so that's what I did. Bitch, what change did you make? What change? Where's the tangibles? Where's the change, bitch? I need to know. Where's it at? Because I ain't seen no changes. I ain't seen no changes, baby. Not from you. I haven't seen nothing. Nothing. And you got the nerve to sit up here and tell us, bitch, yes I am? Like we don't got a choice but to let you represent us, bitch? You got some nerve. Man, we need to get the fuck away from this. If you're a black American and you support Cardi B, don't fuck with me. I'm not fucking with it no more. I'm not fucking with her no more. She obviously has some anti-black vitriol, problems, bias, even maybe a little racist, because her parents are non-black, apparently. Come on. Feelings towards black Americans. You don't have the best relationship with us. You must not think too highly of us. Because you straight up told us like we was fucking children. Like, no, bitch, I am your representation. What you gonna do about it? You still gonna go play my record, ain't you? You still gonna go twerk to it in the club, ain't you? If not, you still gonna go play my nigga music in the club, ain't you? Fuck. Man, if y'all don't get the fuck off this bitch Cardi line, this bitch is a fucking agent. This bitch is a whole fucking tool, white supremacist fucking hand tool, like real life. This bitch is detrimental. This bitch is, hell no. Hell no. She is destructive. She has done nothing but help further destroy our women and men. She literally admitted to raping fucking men, to drugging and robbing men. But she admitted to that. And it was black men who was doing it, who she was probably doing it to. Let's just be real. Foundational black American men who she was probably doing it to. So stop it. No. No. At this point, you might as well label her as a fucking anti-black racist or a suspected white supremacist out of this bitch. At least a suspected white supremacist too. Because ain't no way in the hell. What the fuck is that? What is that? We didn't even have nothing to do. You act like it was just black Americans. We was the main ones coming for you like, oh, you woman of the year. That's some bullshit. How the fuck you woman? I wouldn't even really gave two shits about it, to be honest. I don't watch the billboards no that damn way. The only reason I'm even bringing this shit up is because of her response. Because of her response. We didn't give a fuck about you winning woman of the year like that. Like, bitch, we don't even win awards for real. Of course, it wasn't gonna be one of us. Bitch, and we know your clown out. They only made your clown ass sit to really show the irony in your dumb ass behavior. That you trying to put on us. Fuck is you talking about? Like, no, we don't try to put on us. Oh yeah, y'all, we was like she really tried to shit on us. Yeah, I've been doing for y'all all year. Like, we owe her. I've been trying to get y'all to vote all year. Now y'all owe me some respect. Bitch, you got some nerve. Bitch, you got some nerve. Bitch, you got some nerve. Fuck out of here. She deserves a slap in the goddamn face. She said, I am your king. Exactly. Cardi Y video and music was kind of like a porn video. Cardi B looks disgusting. We said she double dipping too. She talked to Joe Biden once and throw a Breonna Taylor name on her page, and now she MLK. Bitch, right? Bitch, now you Malcolm X. Bitch, now you Assata Shakur. Bitch, now you Angela Davis, because you done told some niggas, you done went out and told some niggas to vote and talked to a couple politicians. Bitch, you ain't done nothing. You've done nothing. Go NZ. I feel you, bitch, you've done nothing. She's now the king of black people. Sorry, Obama. Oh my God. I see no changes in my Tupac points. Every black musician seems to turn on the communities, the ones that don't end up dead. She may as well just called us the N-word. Really though, she might as well have said that. You niggas better be grateful for what you get and stay in your fucking place. So she might as well have just said that. That's basically what she said. Be grateful. Bitch, I represent you. Be happy as me. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Tariq made a good point about how a lot of Hispanics project their racial insecurities on their black side of the family. A lot of Hispanic project their racial. Yeah, no, on the black side of the family. Yeah, that's a fact. Matter of fact, a little girl had just went viral. I'm pretty sure y'all seen a bunch of people had posted it. I think, matter of fact, Tariq posted it too. Of a little girl though, she was like, "Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm half Puerto Rican, half black, baby." Already from right there, I said, "Oh, already." I didn't know where the video was going, but just from that point, I said, "Okay, she got some issues. She must grew up with some anti-black fucking Dominicans or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Whoever Puerto Ricans, whoever the fuck the Hispanic side is. She grew up with some anti-black motherfuckers. Okay, obviously." But then she goes on to make that point though, to make the point that her Puerto Rican side is very anti-black. Like they have a lot of anti-black racism they practice on her black side of the family, on her specifically. You know what I'm saying? She was talking about how her parents, her uncle or some shit, were like calling her nappy or some shit like that, and like be talking shit about black people, all types of wild ass shit. But that's some real shit though. It's real. And it's funny. Everything is relevant. Literally, what was this, like last week? Not like sometime last week. The black girl had she had just went viral for telling Hispanics that Hispanic wasn't a race, and all these anti-black fucking Hispanics, Latinos, just came from out of nowhere, dragging her across the fucking internet like she said something so wrong. And all she said was state of fact, a fact of matter, which is Hispanic is not a race. Same thing with Puerto Rican, which is why I said that girl, it's good that she recognizes the anti-black behaviors, you know what I'm saying, that they already been practicing with her. You know what I'm saying? They've already kind of taught her. But it's also like, even with you saying that you think you're mixed with black and Puerto Rican, you're not mixed, baby. You're a black girl. You're a Puerto Rican black girl. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That don't make you mixed. That just make you a Puerto Rican black girl. You know? What does IDR stand for? I do right. I know that's no. I know what IDR stands for. IDR, but I heard it for real. It was some rapper talking. Oh God! I got lipstick on my teeth. Oh yeah, I see that. This whole time I'm talking about, I got lipstick on my teeth. And anybody say nothing? We got a problem. We got a serious problem. We got a serious problem. Anybody say nothing? No lipstick on my teeth. I'm trying to meet you outside the liquor store. So can you wipe out my window, baby? When you my crescendo. Yeah. Oh damn, I'm late. What up? I need notification. What's good, Brick City 101? Afro Latinos be on that BS. Yeah, they be. It's a lot. It's a lot. They got a lot of shit going on. They don't be fucking with us though. Remember Cardi referred to black women as roaches? Yeah. I remember when she referred to her relationship as an interracial marriage. You run around saying nigga and acting like you black, and, you know what I'm saying? Trying to put on this front like you black, but you in an interracial relationship? You in an interracial relationship. Your daughter mixed, but you black. What the fuck type sense do that make? No, Cardi been on some bullshit, to be honest. She been on some, we should have been seeing this shit coming. That's why they put her ass on fucking Love and Hip Hop. Come on. We should have seen this bullshit coming. We shouldn't have been fucking with her from the jump, to be completely honest with you. Cause them fucking Latinos be racist as shit. Where right the white man made up that word. What's up, fam? You black with Goya powder in your pockets, sweetie. You black with Goya powder in your pockets, sweetie. We didn't see that. I noticed, but you was spinning a little too hard. Oh, you noticed, but I was sitting too hard. Yeah, I wouldn't notice it. I wouldn't even see that, honestly. But that's still egregious, though. Damn, I probably would have took that clip. I don't know if I can now. Motherfuckers be darker than me talking about I'm not black, I'm Dominican. Nigga, you black. Fuck out of here. Dead ass. That shit's bad annoying. What you getting ready for? What am I getting ready for? I ain't getting ready for that. What do you mean? Nigga, I just put on some more of them damn lipsticks. I ain't want my shit to be fucked. If a person have two races, they don't represent both races. They represent mixed people. That girl Sikiana is next up to further destroy us. Yeah, Sikiana, she been on some bullshit. Sikiana, egregious. Yeah, I try not to even pay no attention to her. You know what I'm saying? The last thing I said about her was the whole WAP thing, and yeah, Sikiana, she's just like but you would do anything for clout. You would do anything for money. I mean, she literally admitted to selling her fucking soul. She got up here crying and shit, just like, bitch, now you want us to feel bad for you? Bitch, you up there making us look stupid as hell, talking about fucking WAP is empowering and shit. Now you want us to feel bad because your stupid ass out here looking sick as hell, talking about my soul, and I regret it. Okay, hey, look, everybody gotta go when they spiritual dirties. You do you, boo-boo. Let me see. Speaking of, let me see. All right, I want to talk about. Oh, matter of fact, that's a perfect damn segue. Look at that. Talking about these anti-black Latinos. B. Simone just got some backlash. She was getting kind of drugged. Dragged through the mail. She still kind of is. People still kind of talking about. She isn't addressed it, I don't think. She might be trying to let it kind of die out type of shit. She might not be trying to address it. You know what I'm saying? But there's been a good amount of people talking about this shit. Okay, so. If y'all know who B. Simone is, she basically the comedian who always thirsting over niggas. Like, I'm pretty sure the light-skinned bitch who always be thirsting over a whole bunch of rappers and shit like that. Always talking about she can't find a man, she ain't got a man, she's trying to get a man. She funny. Now, one of the dudes that she usually thirsted over was DaBaby. DaBaby was like, you know what I'm saying, she did like a whole stunt with this nigga. Like, she was in this video, but then she like had this nigga like cut out as a cardboard and like brought him to her birthday party and some shit like that. Like, I think she took him to like a Halloween party, some wild ass shit. Like, she was like did the most. She kind of like did the most, whatever, right? Like, made it very clear that she liked this nigga though. So recently though, him and DaBaby and this girl named Danny, Denali, whatever the fuck, this little Hispanic singer, she sings that song, make you wanna love me, make it feel touch me, and I know body, take it easy. That shit. So she sang that song. Whatever. Right now, I didn't know nothing about Danny, for real. I thought Danny was kind of like, she looks kind of ambiguous. But at the most, I thought she was like a damn, little light-skinned black girl. If anything, maybe like mixed, but still black. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything. But apparently she's Dominican, which I didn't know. She's a whole fucking Dominican out this bitch. None of her family members appear to be black. I don't even think she's a black Dominican. I think she's a white Dominican. I'm pretty sure she's a white Dominican. I don't know if Jay Lethal's still in here. Shout out to Jay Lethal because he did oh no, not Jay Lethal. I'm tripping. Not Jay Lethal. Shout out to Jay Lethal though. But shout out to what's his name? Spoken Reasons. He did a pretty good analysis of this. Because I didn't know she was Dominican. He brought a point up. That's why he brought up this clip of her talking about her being Dominican. And basically she was explaining on how she uses black culture to an advantage, to make money and shit. Cause she even said some sly shit in there, like, oh yeah, my family don't really like what I do, basically saying like my family don't really like me on this hip hop shit, or like, on this black culture shit, but look, it's making me money, so they let me do it. But you buy this houses in DR, but you can do what you want. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want for a little while, and then you gonna get back to acting just as Dominican as you was last week. So she obviously grew up with some anti-black Latinos at some point. She obviously did. Just from that little clip that he put in there, with her using those code words, you could tell. Hip-hop, Spanish culture, yeah. In Miami, it was more of like a Spanish culture, and then I involved in hip-hop culture. Like, but you don't want to mention black Americans. Come on. You don't want to bring us up. So let's just be real. So she's like, so yeah, anyways, let me get back to the point. So B. Simone came out with a video after finding out that these two niggas was dating, the baby and Danny was dating. She came out with a video talking about, yeah, you know, like, it was supposed to be like a little funny. Oh, she went live. I'm sorry. She went live first. And she was, you know, being funny and shit, like, oh yeah, like, she's so pretty, you know, blah, 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 blah. Like, oh my gosh, like, I'm at a disadvantage. Like, she learned how to sing and dance. Like, da-da-da-da. She works out. She has such a nice body. Her hair is so pretty. She has blonde hair with curls. Like, I dyed my hair blonde and it fried it off. Like, so she was, at first it was just like a funny, you know, like she was trying to compare herself to her. You know what I'm saying? Even within that, you could see like her insecurities. But I mean, throughout her whole career, you can see her insecurities. Because it's like, I mean, bitch, you based your career off chasing men. That shows your insecurities enough. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of it being a joke or not, that shows something about your character. You know what I'm saying? And then even now with her, even though it's not a joke, she's trying to manifest the man and trying to do all this self-work and shit like that so she can get a man and shit like that. She don't want no 9 to 5, all this stuff shit. You can see the insecurities is blatant, is my point. So, when I was listening to it at first, I really didn't think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well, this is just regular B. Simone shit. You know what I'm saying? But then she said something interesting, which was, oh, she's a Latina. She already has an upper hand. She's a Latina. That bitch is Dominican. She probably speaks Spanish. She got the upper hand because she's Dominican and she speaks Spanish. Then she takes it a step further and it's like, damn, Latina bitch is so pretty. They be so pretty. Like, why the fuck they don't even gotta do nothing to be sexy. They always sexy. Bitch, they come out the womb sexy. How the fuck you 2 years old and you sexy? Ugh. Slow your roll, B. Now you talking about kids being now we getting a little past insecurities. Now we getting a little past that. We getting a little more into self-hatred, which is a little worse than just having a few insecurities. You getting more into like, bitch, do you hate yourself? Bitch, do you even know your value? Bitch, do you even realize that you look like a straight fucking coon? That's coon-like behavior. You know, should I say? I don't want to call her coon. I kind of fucks with B. I'm trying to give her a break. Because I think she's very funny. But bitch, you know, you get into the coon land. You get into coon energy when you start saying shit like that. You know? She's so pretty because she's Latina. Come on. Like I said, I didn't even know the bitch was Latina until this whole shit going on. I didn't even realize the bitch was fucking, was non-foundational. I didn't know. I don't listen to her music like that. I don't follow her content, so I didn't really know nothing about her. I just heard the song, seen the video, and was like, okay, she like a little light-skinned looking black girl, or she just ambiguous looking bitch out here, little pop singer. Like, it is what it is. So, yeah, people are dragging B. Simone now, like, bitch, you... not only do you look like you're insecure or self-hating, you also looking a little pedophilic with that little 2-year-old joke. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it's a little different because I get it. Comedy is, you know, pretty much anything goes in comedy if it's funny. If the shit is funny, like, that's why you have dark comics. Like, you have comics who only practice dark comedy. You know what I'm saying? They say way more egregious shit than a sexy 2-year-old. Trust me, I done heard some shit. Rape jokes, abortion jokes, all types of shit. So wild ass shit that some of these fucking, you know what I'm saying, some of the comedians have made jokes on, but people think it's funny. So they don't get dragged. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I get that aspect of it, but again, with the self-hating, the look of self-hatred on top of that, it's not looking good for you, sis. It's not looking good, baby girl. Baby girl, it's not looking good for you at all. I'm not fucking with it. Cardi B is gross. It makes sense. And matter of fact, B. Simone, I'm glad you said something about Cardi. B. Simone was at Cardi B's birthday party. They kind of friends and shit. There go another anti-black Latina, another anti-black Latina that you just so happen to love, just so happen to think is all that, you know? I'm just saying, bitch, you looking, I don't know. I'm trying not to be that way, but B. Simone, I don't know. I don't do the coon shit. You can have your differences, you can not be, because even a little while ago, she had got dragged, like, she had dragged for the whole, she really being dead. This was I guess it was a good year for her, but, you know, the shit, she got dragged a couple times this fucking year, though. But I know the last time she got dragged, it was for, like, her book. She plagiarized somebody's book, which is, that's not enough for me to cancel you, though. Like, it's just like, bitch, it was a manifesting book. She's an entrepreneur. She was trying to make her coin. You know, although I don't agree with you plagiarizing somebody's work, I think the person she plagiarized was a white girl, and I know you thinking like, oh, it makes it better that it was a white person. Yes. If she's stealing from another black person, that's one thing. Like, bitch, you don't steal from other black people. But another white person, they steal from us all the fucking time. They'd be alright. Take that L, bitch, you be alright. If it was a white girl, and I think it was, if it was a white girl, you can correct me if anybody knows. If it was a white girl, I don't fucking care. Honestly, that literally makes, I don't give a damn about that shit, honestly. If it was a black girl, that was different, but I think it was a white girl. But before then, even before that time, she got dragged. She got dragged because she was saying that, I think this was when the George Floyd situation had just popped up and everybody started protesting, and it was her, Desi Banks, and I think like a couple other social media influencers who got up and was talking about, I'm gonna pray, I don't want to go out and protest, you know, everybody calm down, don't riot, don't loot, I'm just gonna pray. And everybody was going to her ass like, bitch, what the fuck you mean you gonna pray? Fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Fuck is wrong with you, bitch? You gonna pray? That ain't gonna be, been praying for 400 years, bitch. That ain't gonna work. Bitch, the only people that should be praying is the elderly and the children who can't be out here in these fucking streets. Bitch, if you could be out here, bitch, you need to be out here. Fuck, or you need to be doing more than praying. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, people was dragging her for that. That was low key some coon shit then. You know, but I let that slide because I'm like, everybody don't know. Everybody ain't got that fire in them. Everybody ain't. She's a woman. Everybody is not, you know, brave. Everybody don't want to stand up to white supremacy. Especially because she was on MTV Wildin' Out. You know, this was before Nick Cannon got canceled and shit, so she was probably still, she trying to keep her bag. I get it. You don't want to say the wrong thing. You want to get canceled. You want to lose that bag. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't anybody going on her like that, you know? Everybody ain't like that. You got a lot of cowards out here. It's cool. But, you don't let that shit slide. But then here we go again. It's like, you know, B. Simone, I don't want to have to cut you off. I don't want to have to unfollow you like I did Meg. I don't want to have to cut all support like I did Meg, because that bitch was tripping, you know. Actually, I still listen to Meg music. Actually, I wasn't feeling her last album though. Like that, I don't even listen to it for real. I listen to Circles. That's probably the one song. If I do pull up her new album, I'll go to that song Circles because that's kind of cool. But I don't even play that joint all the way out a lot of times because it kind of gets repetitive. I think it's like a 3-minute song or shit like that. I kind of get tired of it. But I like the background beats. It's just, I'm going in circles, round and round, coming me something. That shit, I like that joint. But I had to stop fucking with Meg because she was on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to stop fucking with you, B. Simone, but I will. But I don't want to have to, because I fuck with you. I think you're funny. I still ain't bitch one of her little stand-ups. I wanted to go to one of her stand-ups because I think her stand-up would probably be funny. You know what I'm saying? But again, you know, she got to watch that shit, though. You know? And you know what? Spoken Reason's trying to take some accountability off her. He was like, yeah, I think she has good intentions. And, you know, I think she has good intentions, but I think she just got arrogant since she got a lot of money and shit. And she's just kind of ignorant and da-da-da. Which is true. She's always been ignorant, to be honest. You can go back to her old content. At no point do you look at her videos and think, like, she would know something about black history. Like, she's an intellectual. This is something that she's well versed in. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's, at no point in time did I ever look at her as like a black leader or a black scholar or a black, you know what I'm saying, historian, anything of that nature. She's never put out content like that. So it's very clear that she's been ignorant about certain things. She's been ignorant about certain things. Point me clearly, okay? She never came off to me as like a very, you know, I don't want to say intellectual because I don't want to seem like she was dumb. She's not dumb. The bitch came a long way in a short amount of time. But you can't be stupid to do that. But she's not very well versed when it comes to black issues. You know what I'm saying? She's very ignorant when it comes to that. You can tell. Just from the Black Lives Matter comment, that was enough. You can tell. You know what I'm saying? And just, what's his name? Spoken Reasons had pulled up a little clip of her talking about it. I think that was a little after she had got dragged for that. She was like, yeah, like, I'm still learning. You know, I know George Floyd isn't the first time that happened, but, you know, we've been here for a long time. This has been happening for a long time. So, of course, it's going to take me a while to catch up. You know, I'm open-minded. I'm willing to learn. So she's openly admitted that I don't really know shit about this. This is not really my field. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Either way, my point is, ignorance can't be excused, though. Like, bitch, you have a platform at this point. You got to be held accountable. Like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you should know. You shouldn't be up there fucking calling Latinas, praising, glorifying no fucking Latinas, especially one that could have some anti-black racist views. You know what I'm saying? Or behaviors. You know, or rhetoric that she has, that her family has, she probably learned that's been trickled down to her. You know what I'm saying? So let's not, you know, you gotta be careful. Like, bitch, I get that you may be ignorant, and she has gotten more arrogant since she's blown up. You know what I'm saying? Since she made her business, so she became a millionaire, all this other bullshit. You know, the arrogance has definitely, you know, amplified itself. You can tell. That's why she made that comment about not wanting a 9-to-5 man. That shit was just arrogant. You didn't need to tell people that you don't want a 9-to-5 man, but you don't have a man. That you've been trying to get a man for 9 years. You've been single for like 9 years. We did not need to know that, bitch, you didn't want a 9-to-5 nigga. We didn't need to know that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't need to know that. That was just some arrogant ass shit that she said that she ended up getting dragged for. Because it was out of ignorance and arrogance. To be honest, because B. Simone, and it's interesting, I think B. Simone should go talk to Kevin Samuels. I think he should go talk to Kevin Samuels. She should go talk to Kevin Samuels. I be thinking about it, and I've been watching a lot of his videos and shit like that, but she need to ask herself some of them questions. You told me you want a high value man, you know, but really evaluate yourself. I think she really needs to evaluate herself. She would be a perfect woman to go talk to Kevin Samuels. She could learn a lot. She could learn a lot. She'll actually be the best or the worst kind. Because she's either going to learn a lot and really hear what he's saying and process it and try to really apply that to her life so she can attract what she wants. Or she's going to get up there and be just as hard-headed as some of the other black women to go up there. No, I'm not overweight. No, I'm not, stubborn. No, I'm not, no, I don't need to do this to attract the man I want. Yes, I am feminine enough. Yes, I am, da-da-da. I mean, I work, I got money, I'm a million. I mean, the first thing she want to say, one of the main reasons she said she didn't want a 9-to-5 nigga is because she's a millionaire. And she's an entrepreneur. And she feel like a 9-to-5 man couldn't relate to that, couldn't handle her, or, you know, wouldn't align with her, he wouldn't understand certain things about being an entrepreneur because he's 9-to-5. You know what I'm saying? Having to stay up all night, working, traveling, shit like that. Certain things he wouldn't be accustomed to because he's a 9-to-5 and she's an entrepreneur, which is on one hand true. But the fact that that's the first thing to come to your mind rather than, you know, how masculine a man is. If he's a protector, if he's intellectual, if he's, you know, genuine, all of those things should come before you learn about him having a 9-to-5. Even though that's important, don't get me wrong. But it just shows something about yourself that you feel like you've marked off a whole group of men because you feel like you've gotten to a stature of economic class that you feel like none of these men below you will qualify because you're up here. This is the same shit Kevin was talking about. When men don't give a fuck about that. This is the same shit Kevin be talking about. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that that's the first thing that you're talking about when you talking about you want a man is, oh, well, I can't do a 9-to-5 man. How would you know? Have you tried it? You've been single for 9 years. You've been single for, I mean, I'm just being fucking honest, bitch. You've been single for 9 years. Are you really in a predicament to be picky right now? You in your 30s. She's 30 now. She's overweight. And I'm not going to say she's fat, but I mean, that's the thing. That's another thing about her comedic, she makes about comedy. She always jokes about herself is about her being overweight or her weight always fluctuating, her not being able to control her weight. I mean, and that's okay. A lot of women deal with that shit. I deal with that. That's okay, but be real with yourself, baby. High value men, the men you're looking for, they want a woman in shape. Kevin Samuels say this shit all the time. That's why you always ask a woman, what's your dress size? What's your height? How much do you weigh? You know what your BMI is? Baby, you overweight. And that's a big problem within black women, period. Black American women, which I can completely agree with, is that we don't consider ourselves overweight unless we look unattractive. We don't consider ourselves overweight unless the fat is in the way. If we ain't got a fat ass, we overweight. We got all this fat on our arms, our legs, our titties and shit like that, but we ain't got no fat ass and we ain't got no titties, bitch, you overweight. Okay, you need to work out. Now you need to work out. Because the thing that you thought would get you a man, which is your ass and your titties, your assets, your adornments, as my father would say, the shit that you wanna show off, you don't get. So now you need to lose some weight so you can show something else off, which is toxic as hell. That's not healthy. That's not the reason you should be wanting to change your body to become healthier. It's because you don't got no ass, baby. That ain't the reason. And a lot of black women, it's amazing how many black women come up here and really try to argue with this man that they not overweight. Bitch, you was, and that's why I'm like, B. Simone might be one of the motherfuckers that, I don't know. She seems kind of insecure, so she might be able to admit that she has a problem with her weight. She might. But even within that, she might have struggles with saying, like, I am overweight. We don't want to really admit that. We don't really want to have those words come out of our mouths. I don't even think I've listened to at least about 10, 15 of this nigga videos. I don't even think I've heard one black woman yet at least say it out their mouths. I am overweight. I've heard a black woman say like, yeah, I'm working on my weight. Yeah, I'm working out now. Yeah, I do realize I have a problem. I'm trying to fix that. But I haven't actually heard one admittedly come out their mouth and say, yes, I am overweight. I recognize that and now I'm changing it. Exactly like that. I don't think I heard one. It's a denial issue. You know what I'm saying? Some real shit. So yeah, people, but her, I think she would be good. That would actually be, that could be a whole little special if they, I mean, she would be comfortable with it. If she was comfortable with it. But B. Simone, that would be a good person to go. She's somebody that need to listen to a Kevin Samuels. Real life. Out here trying to manifest the man she want. Bitch, you trying to manifest, bitch, okay. I'm just saying, you gotta work on yourself though, baby. That's how you manifest. What's wrong with the 9-to-5 man? I don't think nothing wrong with the 9-to-5 man, but that's what she said. She don't want him. Do you want a man with a job? What a dummy. A 9-to-5 man is a good thing. I agree. A 9-to-5 man is a good thing. Blue collar man, there's nothing wrong with blue collar man. He will debunk me, Simone. She will get an attitude real quick. Yeah, you know, I think he did. He did do a video on her. He did. Matter of fact, and that's probably why I thought about it, because he did a video, like, or at least pertaining to her. He mentions her. And how women don't want, average men don't want blue collar men and shit like that. Like, there's a problem. Every woman is trained to try to want a high value man, but bitch, you ain't been trained to be a high value woman to attract that. Do you want to run around saying niggas ain't shit when, baby, you ain't shit? I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. You get in what you get out. So, baby, if you get ain't shit ass niggas because you ain't shit ass, you know what? You know what I'm saying? And so that's a real thing. Like, a lot of, especially for black American women, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us have not seen that a healthy dynamic with relationships between a man and a woman. You know what I'm saying? Or if we have seen our fathers in those high value men relationships, I mean high value male positions, it wasn't even a high value male position necessarily. It was just, I can't even think of the word. I was just talking to this shit about Amira yesterday. That's funny. We was literally just talking about this exact, everything is relevant. We was just talking about this same shit in the car yesterday. Because we was asking ourselves, like, damn. And I've always said that I kind of wanted to be oh, nigga, look at that. Amira ass gonna pop up in my damn live as soon as I say something. I'm weak as hell. Literally, as soon as I mention your name, you pop in my live. That's crazy as fuck. But I was just saying, like, damn, you know, I always told myself I wanted to be a housewife. Like, I think, or not even a housewife, I always knew that I wanted to work from home. Like, I always knew I would be doing something like this. I would have access to being able to do it from home. I didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, go to a building. I wouldn't have a 9-to-5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said what's up to my sister. But I'm, like, really thinking about it. Like, damn, bitch, if that was an option for me to be a housewife, you know what I'm saying? If I want a high value man and he wants a housewife, would I be able to play that role? Because I damn sure was not raised to play that role. Like, that ass. My mother was not no damn housewife. You know what I'm saying? My mother worked. She was a 9-to-5. my mother worked her ass off for years. Especially after my father got divorced. After her and my father got divorced. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell you all the time, y'all know my daddy did crack. So my father, as you could imagine, my mother had to carry a lot of the financial weight for a little while. She was working. She had a government job and shit. She still got a government job. You know what I'm saying? And then even after this nigga got off crack and he was making money and shit, and he was being the sole provider, my mother was still working regardless. She, at no point did she, like, just stop working. After I can remember, she was still working then. And when they got divorced, when we moved out, she was working by herself when she was single. She was working. My brothers was living up with us. They wasn't working. I think they was only like 16 to 18, some shit like that. Then when we left them and we moved to South Carolina, she was still working. Nigga, first of all, I done already fucked up I haven't even gotten to the point of just having the relationship. I haven't even seen the actual relationship of a housewife and a high value man. I haven't even seen that shit. So I'm, like, really trying to be real with myself, like, damn, what the fuck? Could I be that? Is that something I want? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, real live, like, but it's something I'm glad I'm realizing now, because it's helping me really come to terms with who I am, who I want to be, and what I really want to attract. Who I really want to attract. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought that's what I want. If you would have asked me that before I started watching Kevin Samuels and shit, I probably would have said, yeah, I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I want to be making like 100,000. I probably would have described a high value man. Dead ass. But I'm like, damn. Can I really get that? Can I get a high value? Am I eligible, bitch? Like, do he want me? I don't know. Like, right now, to be honest, no. No. If I'm being completely honest, no. I could not get the high value man I want right now. I couldn't, because I'm not the woman that he would want. And I'm like, damn, it's like, slap in the face, lay down, wake up call, bitch. You really thought, like, bitch, and I'm glad, because I'm hitting the threshold. Kevin be talking about women 30 and up. I'm like, bitch, I'm getting there. I'm inching forward. I'm 24. I'll be 25 next year. I'm talking about I want to be married with kids by 30, bitch. That's 5 years from now. That's not that long. Like, nigga, that's not that long. You start having problems with having kids, the ticker starts speeding up around 35. That's only 10 years from now. That's not that long. That is not that long. What? Like, what? What are you talking about? Like, man, like, I mean, I don't know. I've been having to really self-reflect and really ask myself some real shit, like, real loud, man. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Shit is real. Shit is crazy. What's poppin'? Yin and yin to the yang. I'm weak as hell. He said, can you take the truth? You can take the truth, that's why you'll prosper. And you know what? That's a fact. I'm self-aware and I'm becoming more self-aware, which is why I believe I can get the high value man I want, because I believe I can change and I will change. I am changing. You feel me? Into the woman that I know he would want and a woman I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I better not see you on Kevin Samuels going outside. Nigga, first of all, if I call Kevin, I'm calling Kevin on some private shit. I am not calling Kevin on no damn show so he can expose me out here in these streets. Hell no. I already exposed my damn self. I'm out here exposing my fucking self. I don't need him exposing me too. Hell nah. I'm gonna call regular and I'm gonna get some real advice if I'm gonna do that. I'm not about to call on the damn show. It's come to church, a lot of church. 95 man who respects you is the only type. And making lunch for in the morning. Damn, you just discovered Kevin and you already get it. She may be overvaluing herself. Oh, thank you, King. Like, but yeah, she probably is, to be honest. B Simone, I think she is. I think she bases a lot of her value in where a lot of women, well-educated or entrepreneurial black women, where we go wrong at is thinking that we can place our value off our business. That's not it. That's not it. You know what I'm saying? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There was one woman who called up and said she was overweight, but she lost over 100 pounds. Shit, okay, damn. Hard to admit things about yourself you don't like. That's a fact. You can say the show something. Yeah, my man works in the ER as an RN, and I wake up every morning to make him his lunch. Oh, hardworking man to deserve that. Oh, that's so cute. He works in the ER as RN, and I wake up every morning to make his lunch. Hardworking men to deserve that and have their genes passed on. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. That's so cute. And you know what? Certain shit like that, my mother kind of taught me too, because both of my parents, well, technically, my father was my father was an entrepreneur, but my stepfather was a 9-to-5. He was a 9-to-5 guy. You know what I'm saying? He went to work, punched in, came home, that was it. And my mother, in that aspect, she did give me that. Like, my mother, she did make sure she made his lunch, she made sure he made his dinner, made sure that every time he came home, you know what I'm saying, the house was straight and shit like that. Like, certain things I did get from her, I did pick up from her, you know what I'm saying? But my mother, she could have been a better wife. She could have been a better mother, you know what I'm saying, to be honest. And I have to really recognize all of the disadvantages, you know, that I have because I didn't learn that from my mother. I didn't learn that from those wife behaviors or those motherly behaviors from my own mother. Like, I have to, you know what I'm saying, check my own fucking self, like that ass. And that's why, you know, I love my sister. I'm thinking about doing an interview with her. My sister is a housewife. My sister that I'm up here with right now, who lives in Newark, she's a housewife. She has 5 kids. Her husband had like 5 kids, and she's an amazing fucking housewife. I don't know how the fuck she turned out. I mean, actually, I do know how she turned out, because she was like a second mom, to be honest. My older sister is like a second mom. She always been like that throughout her whole life. My parents, like I said, as you can imagine, one parent don't crack, the other one at work all the time. The oldest, obviously, is going to get the brunt of everything else. You know, so you can imagine the experiences my sister has been through. But also the amount of responsibility she's used to. You know what I'm saying? And being a housewife, there's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I kind of want to interview her. Because that ass, I want to ask her, what was the question you had to ask yourself? Like, how did you get to this place? Because you wasn't raised to be a housewife either. You know what I'm saying? None of us were, to be honest. So damn, how the fuck you come out like this? You got a whole, you know, and she's doing that motherfucker. So I'm thinking about interviewing her. I might do an interview with her as a video. That might be like one of my first videos I dropped, like a regular video. And I was also, I don't know, I'm also thinking about, it's just the timing. Like, God, the fucking timing right now is so egregious. Lord, I was thinking about doing something else with her too, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. But this video though, I think I might do this video. Or if I don't do a video, I might go live with her type shit. Kevin says he's a different breed. He is though. I fucks with him. He a different breed, but I fucks with him. Michelle, you a real one. Yeah, Michelle, you a real one. Are you a foundational Black American? Michelle? Just on your channel, already a fan. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. You spell already wrong, just to let you know. You put all and then ready. Just saying. Future references. I appreciate you. Zizi, so you would change for how you value man? No, I'm changing for myself. This is the thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything is relevant. Everything is connected. You know what I'm saying? The woman I want to be attracts high value men. You understand what I'm saying? It's not that I'm necessarily changing solely just to get a high value man. I'm changing for myself because I want to better myself as a woman, period. That's just it. That's number one, period. The number one reason is because I want to do it for myself. I'm just realizing now that not only do I want to do that for myself, but I'm realizing along with who I am, what I attract, and why I attract what I attract, who and why I attract, why they are attracted to me. It all has to do with me. Why am I like? I'm only, the guys that are attracted to me only attract to me because of me. You know what I'm saying? So when I change myself, when I better myself, the people I attract will also better. It's a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily just to get a high value man. I'm not in a rush. Like, I don't want it to come off like that either. Like, I'm just trying to change and hurry up because I want to be married by 30 and have kids and be happy. And just, like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I'm not married by 30, even if I don't have kids by 30, like, it's not that, that's not the reason I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for me. You feel me? I'm doing it to be a better God. You feel me? You know, to evolve into the goddess I'm really supposed to be. The woman I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But I also want a king, a fucking God, to lead me, to be by my side, to be, shit, even the head. You understand? I want that. You know what I'm saying? I understand I want children, but I can't fake like I want children, but I want a man. I gotta want a man before I want children. You know what I'm saying? I want to be married before I have children. You know what I'm saying? I'm the last one in my family, besides one of my older brothers who hasn't had children yet. I'm the only one in my family. I'm not gonna say the only one, but all of my brothers and sisters followed my parents' path in the way of having children before marriage and being with somebody they're not married to. The only one married is my sister, technically. She's the only one married. But everybody else has children with somebody else, living with them, not married. I don't want to do that. I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. Should I love all my little fake ass brothers-in-law, sisters-in-law? Well, not really sister-in-law. That's a whole other story. But all my brothers-in-law, shit like that, cool. You know what I'm saying? We cool for the most part. All my sisters and brothers' spouses, I'm cool with. But for myself, I don't want that. I actually want to be in a committed relationship and decide to have children. I want to say, you know what, baby? Let's have kids. And he'd be like, I've been ready. I've been waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, or vice versa. Like, I want us both to be mutually, like, we want to have kids. And we're having kids and intentionally right now. Because we want to build a family together. You understand? I don't want to have a child by the game, and then, you know what I'm saying, we getting married just because we still together, we still love each other, we never had any tensions, any plans of getting married, or no shit like that, we just trying to figure it out. Like, no, I don't want to be with you just because you my child's father. I want to be with you because I was already with you, and now we have a child together. You understand? I'm just trying, that's what I want. You feel me? That's what I want. And yes, I met my man being feminine and wearing dresses every day and seeking a protector. Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact. Femininity is going to attract masculinity. And please don't say God. And keeping looks up. Please don't say God. What do you mean, please don't say God? Are you a Christian of some sort? I'm a God. You a God. If you're a melanated being, you really are a God, to be honest. Keeping looks up and being beautiful. Facts. That's a big thing. Six the Goddess talks about that a lot. Keeping yourself up, being very feminine. That's another thing, though. My mother didn't do a lot. If I'm really being real with myself, my mother didn't teach me. Like, she told me, of course, like, when she had money, she would go get our nails done, or, you know, she would go get our hair done and shit like that, and she never really wanted us looking rough, or, you know, like, y'all are pretty, y'all supposed to da-da-da, but she never really taught me, like, you should get up every morning and look presentable for your man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should get up every morning and at least go brush your hair back, slick your edges down, put on a nice little dress for the day, even if you're not going no damn where. Like, my older sister in DR, she does that. I noticed that when I was over there, she does that a lot. She's up every day, get up early in the morning, they work out, they do it together. Her husband is like an alpha male too. And I really like that relationship. But, they both get up in the morning very early, they work out together, she take a shower, she gets dressed, even if they don't go nowhere. Like, when I was over in DR and I told her that, it felt like I was over there for damn near 2 weeks. It felt like 3 days. Like, the shit flew by. Because every day, niggas getting up early. What is this? Because every day, niggas getting up early. Going somewhere, even when we're not going somewhere, but if somebody's making breakfast, there's people in the house, there's little Javier, the little baby running around and shit, you know what I'm saying? She's on a computer, working from home or whatever, he running out, doing something. Like, there was always something happening, you know what I'm saying? So that was a part of it, but, I mean, that was a big part of it. But my point is, going back to my point is, that's a feminine aspect that she's picked up outside of, from what our mothers taught us, you know what I'm saying? Because even last year, like, even little shit like last year, you look at some of my videos from last year, my fucking bed isn't made. I was just saying this to my sister in the car. Nigga, my bed isn't made in some of my videos. I'm like, who the fuck? Bitch, you couldn't make up why the fuck didn't I make up the bed? Bitch, really? Like, that's the least amount of fucking effort of femininity you could have put into at least make your goddamn bed. Come on. You could have made up your bed. And it's funny because when I had a business partner then, shout out to Jock. I don't know if he still be watching my content or not, but shout out to him. I might talk to him in a minute. But when we was working together last year, he used to tell me all the time, like, why the fuck you don't make up your bed? Like, just make it up. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks better. Do it. It's not that big of a deal. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? And I used to argue with him, like, bruh, it's not a big deal. Who the fuck cares? Like, ain't nobody looking that hard. They here for me. They not here for the room. Like, and make up any excuse just to excuse my laziness. That's really what the fuck it was. Just laziness. Laziness and lack of femininity. Lack of discipline. You understand? So even like little shit like that, I gotta check myself on, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Making up my fucking bed every morning, making sure I look okay every day, going outside, not wearing a fucking bonnet, looking presentable, you know what I'm saying? Not like I do, I always try to go outside look presentable, but it's just, you know, it's the little things, you understand? That shit adds up. The little things eventually equate to the big things that matter, you know what I'm saying? Gender roles are necessary. I agree, I completely agree. I'm not getting no chick prego before marriage. I'm not trying to get pregnant before marriage. I ain't, thank the Lord. Knock on wood. I don't got no damn wood, but nigga, knock on plastic. Knock on this Camry. We're gonna hope that give me enough luck. I have never had any, like, real pregnancy scares, no abortions, no wild ass shit. Thank God. Thank God. I've never had to go through that. Thank God. Gender roles I used to, and I used to say all the time that I would give myself an abortion. Like, I would at least give myself one abortion. If I got pregnant and I didn't want to keep it, I would at least allow myself to get an abortion one time. And honestly, I think a big part of why I never had to come to that decision is because I probably would have did that shit for real. If I'm being real with myself, even now, I'm saying it like I don't want to have no kids right now, but I don't see myself ever have. I couldn't even actively see myself do that shit. So I think the universe, or even subconsciously me, you know what I'm saying? I never put myself in that, made myself really be put in that predicament where I had to choose, because I knew what really I would fucking choose. You know what I'm saying? Working out in the early AM is the best. Funny you mentioned making the bed, because I make my bed the minute I wake up. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, look at you. You got a 9-to-5 man, and you out here doing that motherfucking feminine as hell with your protector. I let her see it. It's the popo. Watch out, my sis. Watch out, my sis. It's the popo. Look at ZZ, man. So inspirational. Look at ZZ, man. So inspirational. Thanks, Streety. I would never have an abortion. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I would either. To be honest, I think I'm pretty pro-life. I think I came over to for a while. I was riding the line of being pro-life or being pro-choice, but I think I'm pretty pro-life now. To be honest, I'm pretty settled on pro-life. I can't. No, I'm pretty pro-life now, to be honest. I think I could probably stab it. Even though I still understand the pro-choice side, it's still like, you killing babies. Let's just be real. You got to get to the crux of the argument. That's the crux. Either you're for or you're not for killing babies. That's what the thing is. We getting deep now. I wasn't even trying to talk about abortion and shit. What the fuck? Self-approving and all that so inspiration. Thank you. I would never have that abortion. King League, yes, I work out early in the morning too. AM too. Wow, that's crazy. And I started doing that when I was over there with them. I was doing that. I would either get up and I would go outside and at least if I wasn't working out, I would at least like stretch and do like sun gazing in the morning. I was sun gazing in the morning. I haven't been doing it since I've been up here, but I took that with me even when I got back to North Carolina at the time. I was doing it then. I would go outside and sun gaze and started working out and shit, like real life. It makes you feel better. And it helps you become more feminine, you know what I'm saying? Naturally. Look at him. Hey, what's good, Tone Clark? What do you do? Not saying that men and women aren't required, but reinforcing gender roles is what allows black people to be oppressed. You said men, not saying that men and women aren't required, but reinforcing gender roles is what allows black people to be oppressed. Why are you arguing the gender roles? What? Thank you. How? I thought I read your comment wrong for a second. That's what I'm sitting here trying to process. Gender roles have never oppressed black people. What are you talking about? What's your name? Robert? That sounds like a feminist argument right there. You a feminist? Are you a feminist? Because I'm surprised you've been here this long if you are. Gender roles happen in nature. Right. I'm confused. That's why I'm like, what does he mean? Gender roles have never oppressed us. They have never put us in a position of oppression. What are you talking about? White supremacy has. White supremacy. They don't practice gender roles. They practice white supremacy. Which is a little bit different. A little bit different. That bad. Just a smidge. Smidge different than gender roles. That's what they practice. They don't practice gender roles. They practice white supremacy. Which definitely affects us. But gender roles don't. Gender roles do not keep us oppressed. If anything, the lack thereof gender roles has been keeping us oppressed. If anything. This fucking matriarchal setup that we've been living under since goddamn 60s, if anything, is the reason why. But not the fact that we've been not the fact that gender roles has just been keeping us oppressed. You tripping. Robert, you bugging sometimes on the comments. Yeah, I thought I seen another little suspect comment you made. I kind of went over it. But Robert, I think you made another comment that was a little suspect. You looking a little agent like. What's going on with you? You a spy? You and this bitch trying to spy on something? What's going on? You and this bitch trying to get some info for somebody? What's going on? Because anybody who's seen my channel, I don't fuck how new you are. You should know. Like, I got a whole damn video talking about shitting on damn feminism. I'm just saying. Hey, look, we can have different views. I look at people's shit I don't necessarily agree with, and I still look at it. I'm just saying. But you looking a little suspicious, Robert. You're looking like a spy. I spy. You looking like an agent. I don't know. You looking like the feds out here in these streets. I don't know what's going on. But you looking sus, bruh. You looking sus. I don't know what you got going on, Rob. But Rob, you might have to get blocked, my nigga. Talking about this feminist shit. Nah, the agent. Look, all you said was that's something an agent would say. That's all I'm saying. You ain't proved your point yet, Robert. You just said you ain't an agent. I've been a fan since I saw you on Lethal. What Jay Lethal at? Jay Lethal, he act like he don't know you. He just asked you. You had some funny style comments. He just said, he said, Jay Lethal, you know this nigga? Jay Lethal. Hey, look, if Jay Lethal snap you out, then you cool. You alright. I know you alright, but I don't know, Robert. That was a little sus. Rob. I don't know. Lethal, come get your mans. Come get your mans, Lethal. Come get your mans, B. He tripping. Let me see. Fuck, I was about to talk real bad. Yo, you know what I seen? He greeted me way back. Oh, okay. Sound moist. I seen this, y'all know who Mulatto is. I'm pretty sure y'all know who Mulatto is. This rapper. And, I'm not a big fan of Mulatto. I listen to some of her music, but I don't really follow her like that. But recently, she had a birthday. Okay, now hold on. Let me get some context, too, first. To get to the point. a couple, I don't even want to say it was a month ago. I think it might have been like a month or so ago. She was on live with her best friend. Her best friend is like a dark-skinned girl. Dark-skinned black girl, right? And Mulatto, of course, is by her name. She's half black, half white. Okay? Her best friend looked like your average brown skin girl. Black brown skin girl, right? They on live kind of like roasting each other. She's doing her best friend is like her stylist or her hairdresser, one of the two. She works for her though. Not only is her best friend, but she works for her. And on the live, they was kind of like going back and forth with each other. It was funny, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to be funny and shit like that. But Mulatto said some kind of colorist remarks. Not even kind of, some colorist remarks. One of the things she said was like, bitch, that's why your pussy burned. Okay? Now, this was a couple weeks ago, a month ago, whatever the fuck it was. It was a little while ago, right? And even then, when she said it, I thought it was a little weird. Because I'm like, I have girlfriends, right? Me and my friends, we go on each other. We had a little roasting session and shit. It's cool. But, I ain't never commented on none of my friends' pussy before. I ain't never commented. I've literally never. And I try to sit here and, like, recall any times I might have insulted or been trying to be funny or some shit, trying to go. I've never said anything about my friend's pussy. Like, girl, that's why your pussy stink. That's why you did it. And I think she said that in the thing, too, though. Something about her pussy stinking and some shit like that, too. But, never said anything like that. Never said anything like, that's why your pussy is burnt. Or your pussy is... I've never done that. Okay? So, off rip, that shit was a little weird to me. I think my replies had a word you blocked or YouTube blocked, because my explanation of my point wasn't posted. Oh wow, but sorry, didn't mean no respect. Oh no, you ain't gotta be. I'm just fucking with you, Robert. You can disagree or you can say shit like that. It is what it is. That's just how I am now. I ain't about to block you or no shit like that. I was just playing. I was just fucking with you. Don't be sensitive, Sally. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I was just, I'm just fucking with you. But yeah. So even right then, I thought that was a little weird, okay? But recently, she had a... Recently, she had a birthday party, or whatever. And this is nothing crazy, but I just thought this was a little weird. Her best friend bought her 3 Birkin bags. Her best friend bought her 3 Birkin bags. Birkin bags are like $13,000 or some wild ass shit, like $10,000 a piece. She bought them 3 of them hoes. Yeah, they got money, but she bought her 3. You talking about $30,000? She just put into this bitch gift. Y'all already saying it. I don't know if she's gay, but this is a problem, okay? This is a problem. Okay, and this is not like on some gossip and shit like, oh, she might be gay, da-da-da. I don't give a fuck if the bitch is gay, do you? I don't give a fuck if you got a secret gay relationship with your best friend, baby, do you? Fine, shoo. But the problem is that I'm noticing a lot of these women, just like Meg Thee Stallion, are starting to push this gay agenda shit just like the males. Or just as much as the males. A lot of times white supremacists, they use black males to push the gay agenda. You know what I'm saying? Or they use black LGBT women already that are openly out. You know what I'm saying? Or non-foundational black Americans. But now I'm starting to see these supposed foundational black American women participate in these homosexual-like behaviors. Like commenting on your friend's pussy. And then her going back and buying you $30,000 like that's your nigga. $30,000, bitch. I would rather you put $20,000 in some stocks and put them in my name. If you was gonna spend $30,000 on some bags, $30,000. I got sisters. I don't even see what. They would look at me like I'm crazy if I bought them 3 fucking Birkin bags. What the fuck? I got kids. What the fuck you buying me 3 Birkin bags for? I'm not your man. 30,000 on a friend, and you commenting on her and we've never seen Mulatto in an open heterosexual relationship, even though she said, and I think she's been suspected to talk to a few dudes and things of that nature, and she's been in videos and whatever the case may be. We still have yet to see her in a public heterosexual relationship with a man. Interesting. And I think in her latest song, she kind of alluded to fucking with a girl, like doing some shit or like dominating a girl and some shit like that in one of her songs. Funny. Very, very funny. Very interesting. Interesting. You know what I'm saying? And it's only a problem, like I said, is because they're going to use these same people. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Mulatto is the next one promoting some sort of politician or democratic events, democratic agenda, whatever the case may be, LGBTQ agenda or person. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they have her involved in that next, because it seems like they baby stepping her into it. You know? They baby stepping her into that shit. And I don't know if she's aware, because she could be. She could have sold her soul, sold out, whatever the fuck. She don't give a fuck. She doing the for clout, doing the for money. She could be, or she could be, you know, genuinely thinking she's not a part of any sort of agenda or higher power. You know, any higher powers all controlling her, whatever the case may be. She could be, you know. I doubt it. But I doubt it. That was hella weird to me, though. That's a little, like, y'all got, that's a lesbian-esque relationship. That's some lesbian shit. That's some lesbian shit. Like, I mean, I'm just saying. Z, where you been at? That's been happening to black women. They got to y'all first. Every female is bi or lesbian nowadays. Yeah, a lot of them are, but I don't think it's been like, even Nicki was like that. Even Nicki played with like the, you know what I'm saying, she fucking with girls and shit like that, but Nicki has never been outed as like, has never been like, she's never had any relations with any women. Like, there's nobody I can think of that Nicki has had some sort of maybe even possibly had a romantic relationship with that was a female. Like when she was with what's his name, Safari, and that was her best friend. That was actually fucking. That was her nigga. Talking about that's my best friend because she wanted to look single. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know. Like I feel like it's getting worse. I'm not saying this is a new concept, but it's definitely getting a lot more prevalent. It's getting a lot. It's happening a lot more often. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just happening a lot more. My cousin is bi. Okay. That whole she, her, they in their bio thing. Oh yeah, I peeped that too. That's in a couple, and it's like that in a couple like blue checks accounts too. A lot of the women with blue checks have that too. I hate seeing that. And that's honestly, I be filtering out like that when black people follow me, even if they foundational black Americans. You know what I'm saying? And they follow me and I look into your page, especially on Twitter. I look at your page and I see he, she, or her, I see she, her pronouns, like I see your pronouns in your bio, I'm automatically gonna fall back. I don't give a fuck what the content was that I seen of yours that I liked, I'm gonna fall back just a smidge. Like even this one girl, did I even follow her? I don't even know if I follow her. That girl, she had went viral, I forgot. The girl who went viral for being, what did she do? I think she made like some sort of speech and then she thought the police was trying to come attack her. So she was an activist somewhere. I think in Chicago or I forgot. Somewhere. I forgot what the girl name was. She did specifically, but she was saying the police was trying to come after her for being like a Black Lives Matter activist, and she was she ended up going under the NFAC. The NFAC protection. Like she ended up going under their protection, and people were trying to say she was an agent though. KJ the activist. Yeah, people was trying to say she was an agent. But I looked in her bio, I think, and she on Twitter, she had she, her pronouns. And I automatically was like, okay, I'm already a little thrown off. Okay, I can't remember if I actually did go follow her or not, but I know that automatically made me thrown off from her whole page. I was like, why the fuck is that in your bio? You're clearly a black woman. Why the fuck is that in your bio? Like, that should be blowing me. That just shows me that you with that intersectionality bullshit, and that's why I clash shit. That's a no-go. That's a no-go zone for me. I don't do the intersectionality, LGBT, you know, putting that before your race shit. I don't do that. Okay? Nicki fans, I made up 50% of LGBT. Okay, you got me. Hands up, don't shoot. Nicki was a bad example. You're right. Nicki do got a lot of gay supporters. But my point was, Nicki is never really pushed the gay shit like that. Like, she was... Okay, well, let me be honest. Let me think. Because I think she did support some gay, like maybe had some gay dudes. Did she support a lot of gay dudes? Or I don't know. I mean, Nicki, she do got a lot of support from LGBT. She always kind of has, to be honest. But she was the only female rapper at the same time, so it was like, of course she was gonna get a lot of support. She wasn't homophobic. You know, she was actually in support of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like she wasn't as bad. Like, she didn't do nothing like Mulatto. She ain't never commented on one of her friends' pussy on live. She ain't never done that. One of her friends ain't never came out and publicly bought her $30,000 worth of shit. You know, like that. She ain't never been on shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't never been on live talking about, yeah, I want a girlfriend like Meg was. Yeah, I want a girlfriend. Where y'all at? Bending bitches over, hitting them from the back like they a nigga. She ain't never done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nicki has never done that. Meg Thee Stallion and Mulatto, these new bitches is doing that. Nicki didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? She was actually pretty feminine. You know what I'm saying? What she wanted to be. She had her little personalities and shit. And Roma, whatever the fuck. But, you know, she tried to be pretty feminine. You know what I'm saying? She was overall, her image was feminine. You know what I'm saying? And that she wanted a very masculine guy. You know, that's what she projected at least. You know what I'm saying? At least not from... But she did hang around Drake punk ass though. Just fake dating that nigga and Lil Wayne. That shit was egregious. Oh yeah, she did kind of start off first though. I think she started off fucking with Gucci and then whatever. My point is, she not doing what they doing. Okay. Kansas City, I believe she is an agent. You believe she is an agent? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I ain't really looked into her stuff like that since that whole thing with her going viral. But you know, I ain't really followed her. I don't follow her for real. Like I said, I forgot if I follow her. If I haven't seen none of her content, I probably didn't follow her then. I don't think I do follow her. That's his gender or gender, whatever it's called. I mean, it's called goofy as hell. She went up on the police at a city hall meeting. Yeah, that's what she did. It was a clip of her going off on the police at a city hall meeting. She was like dropping gems and shit, you know, being real unapologetic or whatever, like going in or whatever, and she went viral. She went off the police in the city. Why is this stuff accepted in the media and in music, but in real life, black people never go for this? Because it's not our culture. You mean like the gay shit? What you mean? Like that gay behavior, or like suspected gay behavior, should I say? I done had this car running this whole time. Is that a good thing? Is that okay? Should I cut the car off? Yeah, I done had the car running for like an hour now. Is this okay? Is this? Oh my mother. Is this okay? Is my car gonna be okay? I don't think I've ever had a car sitting on for this. My mother used to do this all the time when I was younger, sit out in the car for hours on end with no fucking car. But I don't know if I should cut the car off. Cut it on. Cut it off? Should I cut it off and then cut it back on just in case? I don't know. And then I had the battery. The battery gonna be straight. I think so. But yeah, that's not our culture though. If you're talking about the gay shit, that's because that's not really our culture. So, that pronoun BS. OnlyFans. Everybody being trans. Hell no, I'm not a cis woman. I'm just a woman dating. I'm just a woman. The fuck? Exactly. The fuck? I'm just a woman. The fuck? I'm just a woman. A natural born woman. That's exactly what I am. Looking at Lil Nas X shit. This nigga Lil Nas X had like a whole damn little fake me out ass, like feminine looking ass Santa, weird silver looking out. He was fucking around with Lady Gaga. Like, Lil Nas, I don't even. He's a puppet for sure. He's an industry plant. Nicki just pulled a business move. In private, she is not supporting LGBT, I promise. She just pulled a business move. Yeah, maybe not though, because I want to say she's married. She's married. Nicki is married with a child now. You know? She's married with a child. You know what I'm saying? She's not too much older than Megan. What, Nicki's probably like 33 or some shit? 30 in her 30s? Early 30s? You know what I'm saying? And she's never like seriously came out and like was really in support. I mean, like, really fucking with a woman. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, she wasn't doing what Meg was doing. Meg is doing a lot. Talking about she want a girlfriend. That bitch is twerking on her live. She's feeling all up on women. Mulatto commenting on bitches' pussy. Like, that's a lot. Nicki wasn't doing all that. That's all I'm saying. Nicki wasn't doing all that. She wasn't doing all that. You feel me? So, like, I don't know. Now, you could say she did support that shit, but she wasn't doing it. She wasn't supporting it like these motherfuckers are. That's all I'm saying. You wasn't supporting it like them. They a different breed. These new ones a different breed, Holmes. Shit is crazy. Trouble. By the way, I hope you got cables to start the battery. Hey, chill. Should I cut the car off? My dad was a mechanic. Hold up. Who dad was a mechanic? Hold up. LOL, turn it off. Don't have your car running that long. Battery can die. Turning it off. Heard. Gotcha. Will do. Turning it off. Just did that. Yeah, let me turn off this light too. Hell no. I got time. Hey, cut off your battery will die. Don't have your car running that long, but your battery will die. So sorry. I'm so glad you guys are here, because I would have definitely not even paid attention to it. King League, that's changing, and guess who's pushing it? And where the influence is coming from. My dad is a mechanic. Oh, you like that? Michelle like that. Her dad was a mechanic. Oh, you like that? You like that? LOL, I hope you got cables to start that battery. Let me make sure this bitch starts. Y'all scaring me. Hold up. We good. We good. Nikki's about 38. Oh, damn. I thought she was in like early mid 30s. I thought at most she was like 35. She almost 40? Damn. She almost 40. Wow, I didn't know that. I thought she was like 35 at the oldest. Like 35-ish. That's crazy. Transformers and Decepticon. I thought you were say Decepticons. Look at that. Fax is coming. What y'all talking about? What time is it? Is it 12 o'clock yet? Hey, do our powers get initiated exactly 12? Because we 15 minutes late. It's 12:15. When our power is supposed to come and supposed to kick in. Maybe I gotta go to sleep and then wake up. What time are we supposed to see the planets too? Because I want to see the planets align. The little planets, align and shit. What time are we supposed to see all that? What time is it supposed to be happening? Is there like, it's supposed to be like 12 o'clock? It's supposed to be like 21. Like it's supposed to be like, maybe like 12:21. I don't know. What's going to happen, y'all? Meg might be Tori. Tori says she couldn't take the day. Oh, yeah, Tori says she couldn't. I'm big as hell. They don't want us reproducing. Of course not. The battery cannot die if the car is running. It will only die if the car was off and the light was on. Oh, for real? I mean, well, I knew the battery could die like that, but I didn't know. Man, Michelle, I thought your damn daddy was a mechanic. Come on. What the hell, he work at Jiffy Lube? Come on. I thought you said my shit was going to die. Damn, my shit ain't going to die. Lord, I mean, even I was 38. What's your superpower going to be? Mine is invisibility. If I could have a superpower, it would probably be like, my superpower going to be? My superpower going to be some shit like, what's going to be my superpower? Invisibility is a good one. Maybe reading minds. But I will want to be able to turn off. No, I don't want to read everybody's mind. Okay, I want to have the ability to read minds. You know what shit you get over reading a nigga mind? What? Read somebody's mind? What? You know what? That puts you at a hell of an advantage. You can read somebody's mind. I would either be read minds or like I was about to say something like something with your mind, like it would have to something to do with my mind. I don't think it would be nothing physical like fire or like having lightning come out my palms and shit like that. It's gonna be something to do with my head, with something to do with your mind. Like me being able to read your mind, or me being able to communicate through you, like being like a telepath. You know what I'm saying? Communicate through my mind type shit, or like I don't know, something like that though. Be kind of cool. They you got to be 55 when a kid graduate. Damn, she be 55. See, I ain't trying to be that old. I ain't trying to have kids that old. I'm trying to have kids like 30. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to fix my shit now. Deal with my bullshit right now. Because I ain't trying to have kids in no fucking 35, old ass mother at graduation. I still want to remember my kids' graduation. I want to be active in my kids' life. Fuck. Be able to keep up with these little niggas. He was a mechanic, but I never worked on cars for him. My bad. You're retired. I guess I misheard him. You're retired. I'm weak as hell. Tim travel would be late as fuck. Time travel. I said Tim travel. Time travel. But see, the only thing is, time travel, I feel like it would be dangerous. Like, how far in the past are you gonna go back? What do you want to fix? You getting into quantum physics and all types of shit like that. Like, that's gonna, how many ripples? Like, literally, the smallest changes could change so much in the future. And it could be a good thing or a bad thing, or a mix of both. You know? So, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot of a weight on your shoulders to be able to go back in time, or even go in the future and be able to fix shit. Like, that's a lot. You could drive yourself crazy trying to go back in time and fix shit, or just experience shit, or I don't know. It's just like, that's a whole other risk. I don't know. But it sound good though. Like, it'll be cool, but realistically, I don't know. That's a hell of a gift to have, to be honest. That's a hell of a gift. Reading minds is too though. being able to read somebody's troubles and shit like that. I mean, being an empath is one thing, just being able to feel and pick up on somebody's feelings and shit like that. But being able to read exactly what it is that fucked them up, like, yeah, that should stick with you too. That's some real shit. I just turned 28 and we're trying this year. Oh, I hope you guys have a baby. Michelle, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Y'all are trying. So that's what I'm just, Michelle, you goes. You out here married, got a 9-to-5 man out here working, got a king. You out here feminine, trying to do your shit, trying to have a baby. That's what I'm talking about, trying to reproduce. I love to see it. You know what I'm talking about, Michelle. Love to see it. I just want to hear before I try. Knowledge and strength. Knowledge and superpowers. I mean, super strength. Super strength, huh? Yeah, you're a male. That makes sense. To her pregnant. Get pregnant. Get her pregnant. I can't wait. Look at Michelle, man. So inspirational. Look at Michelle, man. So inspirational. Streety, shut the hell up. Talking about look at Michelle, man. So inspirational. Look at hell. Yeah, funny. You funny as shit. I am extremely an empath, and it's a gift and curse. I can pretty much read minds already to an extent. It's all in the eyes. You know what? I think I'm kind of an empath too, though, because I can read people very easily. Very easily. And sometimes I thought that was I used to think that was like I was just me being presumptuous. Like, I'm just assuming things about people or some shit like that, like not really giving people enough chance. But to be honest, the more I learn about myself, the more I realize, like, nigga, I really do be knowing. To be honest, I just gotta trust myself more. That's the problem, is me not trusting that instinct. But I really be knowing. Like, I really be reading the shit out of people. Like, that this bitch hella insecure. She got issues. She ain't get enough attention at home. She got a bad relationship with her mother. I be reading the shit out of people. Swear to God. I be reading the shit out of people, yo. That shit is, and it really don't take much because it's hard for people to hide. It's really hard for people to hide their intentions. You know what I'm saying? Or it's hard for you to hide your intentions especially if you're not aware of them. If you're not aware of your intentions, it's even harder for you to hide them. You know what I'm saying? And your intentions is everything. It stems from you, from who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? I'm extremely. You doing a giveaway in Jersey? The giveaway in Jersey. See, I'm not trying to do it. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. I got 5 days till Christmas. I mean, till Kwanzaa starts. I don't know. Something telling me I'm not gonna do it. I wanted to be settled in the crib. I wanted to have my I really wanted to. I know I wasn't gonna start with my podcast because I didn't want to start my podcast till the beginning of next year. I already decided on that, but. I don't know. I wanted this shit to be more organized. It's just not organized the way I wanted it to be. And it's just, I don't know. I'm a Virgo. It's that Virgo in me, really, really. It's like I could do it, but it's the Virgo in me like, bitch, no, you need to have it together. I don't know. I just feel like I need to have it all together first. Have you ever taken mushrooms? Yeah, I have. I've taken mushrooms before. And I'm glad you brought that up. When I took mushrooms, nigga, I could feel a mirror. I could feel everybody's vibe in the room. And at first, I didn't even realize it was everybody's vibe. I thought it was just me. I was feeling real anxious. Then I started feeling like kind of like I couldn't breathe. And I kind of felt like I was like, I don't know, like it was like I was chilling. I kind of felt like I was getting a little angry for a second. I'm like, why the fuck my emotions going everywhere? Like, but it's because I was channeling all of them. Like my sister, boyfriend, all of us had took mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? Me, my sister, her boyfriend, and then like my little cousin. We all took mushrooms one night. And for some reason, like, I could feel like her boyfriend was like getting a little angry. He was like frustrated or irritated about some shit. He was getting kind of angry, and I could feel it. I was getting that way. I was like, I could feel it. I could feel his energy. In a mirror, when I went inside the room, you know what I'm saying, when me and my sister left, I mean, when we left, when me and my cousin went to my room, we rolled up and shit like that, we about to go to sleep, I could feel my cousin's energy. Like, she was hella annoyed. She was annoyed, and she was, what's the word? She was very impatient and like anxious, and I could feel it. And I just looked up. I don't know what the fuck it was. Like, I just looked up and was like, she wouldn't have finished rolling this J. And I just finished rolling. I was like, that's what it is. She wouldn't have finished rolling this J. And like, I could tell. And like, once I finished rolling the J, her energy switched. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. Like, this shit is wild. It was really weird. Like, it was really like, my mind was so open. Like, I've never been able to consolidate my thoughts so well than what I was off a shroom. That shit was cool as fuck. It was just the only bad part about the shroom was me seeing my skin. Like, I looked at my skin and it was like a snake-like pattern on my skin that gave me anxiety for like 3-4 days. That shit gave me anxiety. I couldn't unsee it. That shit was egregious. That shit scared the shit out of me. I can't even fake. But other than that, I actually really enjoyed the high. I was very, like, you know, aware. It's weird. This is very aware. Lethal, that's the type of cute shit I'm trying to be on. I'm not trying to be in these streets anymore. It's cold out here, son. Niggas always want to get cuffed up when it get cold outside. Niggas realize how cold these streets really are. For real, literally and figuratively, nigga. What you talking about? That's true. Some people don't know how they feel and can give themselves away. You gonna have a podcast? Holla at your boy. Heard you. The shrooms be letting you know. Yeah, the shrooms was like, I mean, the shit just opened. It's like, the shit is crazy. Even matter of fact, the first time I took them was around my cousin and her family. It was like her father's family, her mother's family. I went to like a little cookout or some shit. I think I told y'all about that. I went to like a little cookout or some shit. And her cousin had the shrooms. He ended up giving us some while we was there. And I was just like, I could read. I was so quiet. I didn't know nobody there. Anyways, but for some reason, that time I was just so quiet. I was kind of goofy. It was making me laugh a little bit. I was kind of laughing a little bit, like laughing over dumb shit. But I was also like picking up on all of her family's like the little things that was going on, like her cousin. And I'm not about to air business out and shit like that because bullshit up happening and shit like that. But I just end up peeping game. Let me just say that. I just end up peeping game about things within that sanction of her family. I was like, what the fuck? That shit crazy. Like, them shrooms, yeah, that shit, yeah. I can fuck with them. Yeah, psychedelics are a portal to others' emotions and stuff. It is crazy. LMAO, I had what is called an ego death while on shrooms and never been the same since. Oh, really? Interesting. DMT is the strongest, though. Yeah, I don't know if I'm trying to go that far. DMT. The shrooms opened up her third eye. First of all, my third eye been open. That's number one. Third eye been open. Bling bow, splickety splow. Alright, my shit have been open. But it did get me more in tune with it, though. That's for sure. I went to the cookout to get cooked out. Nigga, I was high shit in that damn cookout. That shit flew by. Nigga, I was high shit in that joint. You taking the COVID vaccine? Oh, I'm talking about you can rewind. But you can rewind even though you're going to get the same answer. Hell to no. I'm not taking that shit. Nobody should take that shit. You were stupid. I'm not going to say you stupid as hell. You want to take it, take it. I'm not taking that shit. Once you open your third eye, the world works in your favor. Yeah, that's a fact, though. And it kind of has been, even though I haven't been putting as much work as I can, though. As I should have been. But definitely, though. Ever since my third eye been open, it has been kind of working in my favor, to be honest. I just got to stop these toxic ass patterns I have. Anyways, let me get about it, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's been a pleasure, as usual. My nigga King Leak, Streety, Raheem, Michelle, Jay Lethal. Who else been in here for a minute? Robert. I might smack your grandma. That's a funny ass name. Everybody that usually tune in though. I fuck with y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in, watching me. Make sure you follow me on the gram __CFWM. Follow me on Facebook, ZZ. Follow me on Twitter, Shata_Ute. If you want to make any donations, please hit the Cash App, ZZBIH. Other than that, that's all I got. Why did they just retract your damn message? All you said was bye. I think you just said bye. What the hell? YouTube be tripping. Anyways, all right, y'all. I'm out.